Hello, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Today, we're going to be playing Perfect Gold, the Alchemy of Happiness. We're going to turn our Valentine's Day into Galentine's Day with some Yuri. Yay! Phew, I'm tired. I actually had a nap before this stream, so I should be good for a good little while. I got home from work and I was like, I woke up at 6 o'clock, 6:30 this morning. I was like, I really need a nap. So we got a nap. So I got a nap in. Built fires today. More fires. It was pretty nice. Take a nice little nap. Had some Valentine's Day. Hi, Dragon God. How are you doing? Had some steak and potatoes for dinner. But how's everybody else doing? How was your day? Did you have a singles celebration? Did you spend it with somebody special? I often don't spend any time. You know, me and Mr. Brogath, we don't ever really celebrate Valentine's Day. Well, we do celebrate the day after Valentine's Day, which is the 50% off candy special. And stuffed animals. Alright, let's go ahead and load up this game. Because I got nothing else to talk about. I'm gonna put myself in the corner. Don't do anything, game. I'm still loading you. Alright, let's see. Sometimes... Okay, good. There we go. Look how cute they are. I like the animation style. Marion Love Room. So tonight, I'll probably take a break at about 8:30 or so. Like a 10-minute break, and then we'll play till like 10:30, something like that.
That will be all for today. Class dismissed.
Ooh.
Have a happy festival weekend.
Oh, she's got a cane. I like that it's fully voice acted too. Like, except for I can't believe it. The Sunflower Festival's tomorrow, and I'm gonna be there. Wonder if Audrey's already got plans. But what if she doesn't want to go with me? Oh, there she is. Okay, you can do this, Marion.
Hey, Audrey.
In between Soonish. Ah, okay.
Oh, it's just...
Ah, Alchemy Club event. Ooh, Midsummer Eve's Ball. Cool. Jeez, if the Elementals Club did invitations like this, we'd all come dressed up for a wedding.
That's
right?
Tonight? Oh, bummer.
Oh no, she's acting like it's fine, but I bet she's already rehearsing lines in her head.
Oh, I got an idea. How about we do something fun?
What do you have in mind?
Let's go out tonight. Maybe we can catch a Midsummer's Eve show.
This game's supposed to be between like 2 and 4 hours long, so I figured that was perfect for a weekday
I'd really love
stream.
to, but I can't skip out this time. The seniors will be presenting us to the council tonight.
She sounds a little bit Australian, I think. Oh boy. She must be really anxious right now.
Hey, it's all right. We got time. We've still got the afternoon, right?
I was thinking of catching up on some readings.
What?
Audrey, it's a Friday.
Hey, girl.
Come on. Do you really want to miss out on an adventure with the valiant trailblazer Marion LaRue?
She's stunned.
All right.
That hooked her.
I suppose we can go out.
Hook,
for a
line, and
bit.
sinker.
Really? Yay! You're the best, Audrey! Worry not. With our combined skills, our journey will be legendary.
You're adorable, Marion.
Oh, no. Now everybody's blushing. There's a bit of a time skipping you have to pay attention to, but you shouldn't have a problem keeping up with it when it happens. Oh, okay. No, keep it together, Marion. She's just joking around.
Thanks. I guess.
Wouldn't be so sure
All
about
right.
that.
Shall we?
Sure.
No, she's still going. She's still blushing.
Wow. Castle Coast sure looks a lot brighter today.
It's something, isn't it?
Too bad the market's closed, though. I could use a snack right now.
I could always use a snack. I love snacks.
Well, I just might have the perfect thing for the occasion.
Gasp.
I, brought some pastries. Want some?
Hooray! Those are so cute. Oh my god, I would eat those.
Whoa! These are the cutest pastries I've ever seen!
Right?
Glad you think so.
Look how cute they are.
Were you just
I must send these to
carrying
my
these in
baker
your
friend and be
bag
like,
all
hey,
this
can you
time?
make me some cat pastries?
Well, these were supposed to be.
It's
for
like,
the
I need
ball.
1 croissant, 4 of whatever these are, 2 cinnamon rolls, and like 2 cat donuts.
But I figured you'd like them more.
Oh! Are you sure it's okay?
Positive. They'll be fine with their chocolate fountains and fondue.
I mean, chocolate fountains and fondue is pretty good, man.
Besides, I'm more interested in what you think.
Ooh.
Let me know which ones you like best. I'll make more for you.
No. She's gonna be like, that's not what
Thanks,
she means
Audrey.
at all.
Of course, it's my pleasure.
These are amazing!
Thank you.
Okay, love the cats. They're super cute. But I like the cinnamon rolls best.
Hell yeah.
A
Cinnamon rolls are the
You're
best.
practically a Castle Coast native now.
I wish.
I'm not even kidding. Sometimes I feel like you know the city more than I do.
I feel that way sometimes. Like my client that I work for, that I caregive for, he asks me all the time. He's like, "You know this person?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Do you know where this is?" "No." "How long you lived here?" "I don't know, like 20 years." "I don't know anybody." I never go out. I take the 4-lane out, and that's it. I think, 4-lane is the highway, obviously, around here. Around these here parts, we call it the 4-lane. Because it's not like an interstate or anything, but it's the busiest highway we got around here, okay? Everything else is a holler. We just country folk out here. I said that even more of an accent than I usually do.
Well, I've spent all my life wanting to move here, you know?
I wonder where she's from. I guess we'll
Can't
find
believe
out.
I've been here for almost a year. Everything still looks so fresh to me.
So far, I really like, the little extra bits. Like this thing down here, I like it a lot.
I guess
The framing.
that's because the city's always changing, huh? Just a few months ago, the city was so pink. Thanks to all those cherry plums. And now everything's golden. Just look at that. The way those banners light up the streets.
She's super
The way
excited.
the sunflowers make everything look brighter.
Doesn't Doveport change as well?
Well,
Duffport.
yeah, I
That's where
guess,
she's
but
from, but I don't think that tells me
I don't
anything
know.
because I know nothing about this world.
Over there, the seasons change, but the people really don't.
Do the people change here too? Oh, look, there's another like Yuri couple over there. It looks like.
But here, it's like you can transform into anyone you want to be, and that's okay.
If you keep looking at this scene, like you see another like Yuri couple down there that seems like they seem more coupley. It's interesting. I never even noticed that.
I really like this about you, Mary.
That's because you're looking at what's in front of you. That's it. Aw.
This city is so much more alive and refreshing.
She
when
had
I'm
her
with you.
nickname.
Oh, thanks. But I don't think that's because of me.
No, but she does.
And, I'm really happy to hear that, Audrey. You make me feel at home here.
I'm
Aw.
glad.
By the way, I just wanted to ask.
You got this, Marion LaRue. Ask her. Just ask.
Hmm?
What's your favorite place here in Castle
Oh my
Coast?
goodness, she skipped around. Crap, that's not it. Exactly, beating around the bush. A disaster as always.
I suppose I'd have to go with LaFay.
Oh, come on. Really?
LaFay.
Yes, really. It's the one place in the city where I can get a bit of freedom.
Oh. Right.
How about you?
I like her belt. I want one of those.
I'm not sure. Oh, I just remembered. Simone sent me this when she was still in LaFay.
Oh, that's the Astaway Bridge.
I've only been there a few times, but never during sunset.
Ooh, that would
Maybe
be a pretty
tomorrow.
romantic
I'll
getaway.
get to watch it from there.
Why wait until tomorrow? I'll take you there.
Ooh.
You will?
It's a romantic spot.
Wait,
And a romantic
Don't we need to get
time.
ready for the ball?
Now she's just gonna wear what she got on.
Oh, come on, Mary. It's a Friday.
Got her there.
Touché.
Besides, we're already here, so I figured it'd be the perfect opportunity.
If it's really okay, then yeah, I'd really love that.
Wow.
So, what do you think?
So
Audrey,
pretty.
This is perfect. Can I stay here forever?
I've always wanted to watch the sunset like this, in a place where I'm truly free. And Audrey is as breathtaking as the pink and orange skies. No postcard can do this view justice.
What's on your mind?
Oh, nothing.
Oh,
really.
she embarrassed again.
It's just, well, it's really peaceful here.
That's just the half-truth, though. According to all those romance stories, this would be the perfect time to ask her. I've had so many chances this afternoon, but I don't want to ruin this moment.
Is everything all right?
Huh? Why wouldn't it be?
'Cause you lost in thought.
Well, I just want to make sure the timing's perfect. That's all.
Oh,
The timing? For what?
Mary, would you like to go to the festival with me?
snap. She got ahead of her.
I mean, as my date?
Yes. Hello, Foxtrots. Yuri.
I know it's important to you.
Oh.
You've been so excited.
Yeah,
about
Mr.
it.
Brogath
I hope I'm not messing
said
up
that
with
this
all
was his
the
favorite.
certain,
So, the Mr. Brogath says it's his Yuri favorite
romance.
visual novel, then. Must be pretty good. It's your religion.
I really.
It's fluffy AF. Great
And
for a Valentine's
If
Day.
you feel the same way, I'd love to give you the best day of your life tomorrow.
Girl, she had more courage than you did. So all this time, whenever she'd call me adorable, see, I told you she weren't playing. All those times meant something. She's just all
Marion,
giggly
what
now.
are you?
This is for you.
Oh, look how cute. Oh my god. That's fluffy.
I think it's beautiful how this is your favorite flower.
Damn, she
It's just
remembered her
like
favorite flower.
sunflowers, You're radiant.
Now she's gonna lay it on thick.
Yes. I'd love to be your date to the festival.
Aw, now she's blushing too.
I'm really happy.
Me too. And thank you, Audrey.
Look how cute.
That settles it then.
Settles what?
This bridge is officially my favorite place here in Castle Coast.
Official
If that's the
favorite
case,
place.
it's a pleasure to bring you here.
Audrey's voice reminds me of Bluey. Even the Dragonette, as old as she is, has been obsessed with Bluey. I think everybody's obsessed with Bluey.
This kind of behavior is completely unacceptable.
Uh-oh,
I
somebody's in
expected
trouble.
better from both of you, especially from you, Miss Clary. What do you two have to say for yourselves?
They look very sullen.
Perhaps we could start with a lesson on civility. Miss Clary, Miss LaRue, apologize to each other.
Oh my god, did they get into a fight?
What was that, Miss LaRue?
I didn't start it, Professor, so why should I say sorry?
Oh my
Miss
goodness.
LaRue, when there is conflict, it is necessary for both parties to acknowledge their mistakes.
They were so in love like 30 seconds ago.
The real mistake is letting Her Royal Highness over here run the place.
Would you like to say that louder, Miss LaRue?
No, Professor.
Are you not going to apologize?
Yes,
Nope.
Professor.
Maybe Her Royal Highness should apologize.
Damn. Her Royal Highness. This is part of the game where you really have to pay attention to things that clarify the timeline. Yeah, because it looks like it's down the road. So that's how it is. Two can play this game, LaRue.
Miss Clary, would you like to say something?
I stand by what I said earlier.
And obviously,
Professor.
this is Audrey's point of view.
Miss LaRue burned my book. She's the one who needs to apologize to me.
Oh, is this like in the past, I guess?
Wow. Okay, first of all, you called my idea
Yeah, because she's wearing a
idiotic.
different outfit.
I specifically said thoughtless, not idiotic.
Damn,
And
girl.
then you just grabbed the rod without warning me, so what was I supposed to do?
Well, I wasn't wrong, was I? You acted without thinking.
Ladies! All I asked was for both of you to apologize to each other.
This old
Would it
lady's
be
like,
so difficult
get
for
the fuck
even
out.
just one of you to take accountability for your mistakes?
apparently.
Miss LaRue,
I want one of these.
it does
Like,
not
I want one of
matter
these
if
in my
you did
cave.
not start
Somebody
it.
needs to, like,
You must
get on
either
that, please.
apologize to her or at least offer to replace her
I love
book.
it. It's a constellation thing. I am not a celestial dragon, but I am obsessed with the stars and the planets and
You
the
are not in your
sun and the
little
moon.
countryside barn
it's
anymore,
the
Miss
dragon
LaRue.
in me to be obsessed
Do
with
try
anything
to
shiny.
act the part.
Her family owns a laundromat, Professor.
Damn.
Like that makes a difference to you, Princess?
A laundromat. It does, actually. But right now, I wish I did not remember that her family owns the laundromat. I wish I did not know anything about her at all.
As for you, Miss Clary,
Yes, Professor?
She looks like she's like Pikachu shocked face. I'm being called out on my behavior.
is this the example you wish to set as a class representative? Or perhaps as a Clary?
Oh, snap. Family names are getting involved. Cannot give LaRue the satisfaction of apology from me. On the other hand, Professor Beaufort just brought up my family. I suppose I should tread water carefully, shouldn't I?
You're right, Professor. Miss LaRue, I apologize.
Huh?
Oh, her face, her like shocked face is even better. She's going to remain headstrong about this. Well, I should have just... Well, I suppose if she picked a different partner, then they wouldn't have, like, gotten together in the end. So, we're gonna pick this one.
I should have just accepted that we were bound to fail.
Damn.
We would have not created the best potion for class, but at the very least, if I had stepped back and let Marion handle it, then maybe she wouldn't have burnt my book. So the cauldron
That is
wouldn't
like a
have
pretty big
exploded.
taboo. Like, I don't know. What do you call it? God. My recall's going to be bad tonight. It's a really bad thing she did, okay? I can't remember the word I'm looking for.
Excuse me?
Damn.
Please let me finish talking, LaRue. If you remember clearly, I was trying to work with you, but despite my best efforts, you just assumed that I was shutting you down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, honey. Is constantly making condescending remarks your idea of trying to work with someone?
I wasn't.
And now you're saying we were bound to fail. Really? For a class rep, you sure are bad at listening to other people, princess.
She probably calls her princess now in a different sort of way.
Okay, while we're here, you got any other insults you want to let out?
That professor's over
I was
there
not
like,
attacking your
what the
character,
fuck?
LaRue. I was simply musing on our differences and how I should have remembered them. It was also a Mars hour. With the Mars opposing Uranus transit, we were doomed to fail. I should have just let
Damn, she
things
brought out
happen
the
naturally
astrology
instead
too.
of assuming I could fix our inherent differences.
Fix our inherent differences.
Snap.
Wow. You are so full of it, Miss Clary. Keep your apology. Sure, blame it on the Mars hour or whatever. Blame it on everything and everyone but yourself.
I mean,
because
she
you're
did take
so
part of the
perfect.
blame, I guess,
Isn't that right,
in a way.
princess? Professor, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Professor?
Yes, Miss Kang.
Well, she's cute.
Good morning, Professor. Hi, Miss Clary. Hi, Miss LaRue.
She's like, oh shit, I'm reading the room.
The Shit Club kind of had an accident, and Lisa, Miss Peralta was sent to the infirmary, so Nurse Cheryl asked me to pass this report to you, Professor.
Thank you, Miss Kang. Please wait for me outside.
Okay, Professor. Bye, Miss Clary. Bye, Miss LaRue. See you later, Miss Clary?
Yes. See you later.
Awesome! You're gonna love the sun cakes.
Don't count on it, Miss Kang. Miss Clary and Miss LaRue will be spending the entire day in detention.
Oh, burn.
What?
In detention together. Oh, shocked Pikachu face again. All the shocked Pikachu faces.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'll just get you one of those sun cakes later, Miss Clary.
Miss
A
Kang.
sun cake. I want a sun cake. Whatever that is sounds
Yes,
really good.
leaving now, Professor. Bye.
But Professor, you can't do that. Today's the Sunflower Festival. I already got plans.
Yes,
I think
I am
that's
aware of that.
too bad. So
Your
sad.
plans will simply have to be cancelled.
Damn.
Today, both of you will write letters of apology to each other.
Man, I threaten that at the kids at the after school program like all the time. I'm like, look, if y'all don't behave, you're going to write 20 lines. I will not be rude during class. And boy, did they shape up.
Professor!
Please do
Everybody
not test
hates
what
writing.
I can and cannot do,
And also because
Miss
everybody's
LaRue.
like under the age of like 12. So 20 lines would take them like 3 days.
Sorry, Professor.
If I
And I'm a
may,
stickler
Professor?
for good handwriting when writing apology letters.
Yes, Miss Clary.
I missed out on the festival last year due to unfavorable circumstances. Will it be possible for me to do detention next week instead? I could even go 2 Saturdays in a row just to make up for it, Professor.
Oops, she's not gonna
I'm
let that
afraid
happen.
That's not
Nope.
possible, Miss Clary.
Oh.
Of
understand,
course it
Professor.
is.
Good. I want you two to reflect on how you could have reconciled your differences and what you aim to change about yourselves in order to work better with
Nothing.
people.
Nothing, because I don't work good.
I will not accept half-hearted letters. I want genuine self-reflection.
God,
Is that clear?
I sound like this old lady at work. Shit. Oh, because I'm like, no. No, it can't be a sorry. Because that sounds like, you know, you're just sullen because I made you apologize. You should apologize sincerely. Damn it.
Yes.
Sound like one of these. I sound like this professor. Oh God,
Unbelievable.
that's hilarious. Maybe I'm
Missing on
a
the
good
festival
teacher
for
after
this
all.
crap again.
Maybe I'm a good teacher for after school program. But sound exactly like this professor in a game, resolving issues between
Language,
two
Miss
students.
LaRue.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Your sister was never this difficult. Please try not to be remembered as the less
snap.
likable LaRue.
I have to clip taught about my job since I get this to alt tab. Clippy. I clip myself. Remember to clip myself. Then I have things, short videos I can post. You know, you're just sullen because I made shit. Like this old lady at work. Shit. Oh, cause I'm like, no.
Is
God.
that clear? Genuine self-reflection.
God.
Is that clear?
I sound like this old lady at work.
Miss LaRue.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Genuine.
Oh, that's pretty. Resolving issues
Language,
between two
Miss
students.
LaRue. Genuine self-reflection.
All right, let's continue. I got myself clipped there.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Very well.
That's exactly
I
what the
hope this
kids
serves as a
say too.
lesson to both
I'm
of you.
sorry.
You two are allowed to talk to each
It's a little
other,
bit better than
provided
what
that
these
you do
kids
so
say.
civilly. Good day, Miss LaRue. Miss Clary.
God, I should sound more like this professor. Just start using good day, Miss LaRue, Miss Clary. They would,
day,
it would be
Professor.
like,
Marion,
What?
I'm sorry about what Professor Buford said about you and Simone. I don't think they meant it, Marion.
Oh, they're right. I'm the difficult one. That's just how it is.
Oh,
You're
Simone must be
not.
her elder
I
sister.
don't think you're.
Spare me your pity, Princess. You got your apology letter to write, and I got mine. So let's just get this over with, okay?
It's not okay, but she's not going to listen, is she? So perhaps we really should just get this thing over with. An offer, Mary LaRue.
Dear Miss Clary, I'm sorry you're such a stuck-up little...
Be sure to save every so often, especially on decision screens. Okay. Do you have, like, wrong decisions? I figured there wouldn't really be any wrong decisions in this game, but... Yeah, no, I don't think that's the type of genuine Beaufort wants from my letter. Absolutely
Dear
okay.
Miss Clary, I'm sorry you're such a selfish piece of...
Okay, maybe not. She's not even writing anything, and I'm supposed to be the troublemaker? Oh, crap. I shouldn't have made eye contact with her.
Why do you keep staring at me? Need inspiration for your writing, Princess?
Professor Buford said we should be civil.
This isn't civil to you?
No, it's not
Spiteful
civil.
flirtation, or whatever you call what you are doing. is not
Spiteful
exactly my
flirtation. Oh my
definition of
goodness.
civility, LaRue.
LaRue, huh? Minutes ago, she was calling me Marion, and now it's back to LaRue again. So much for thinking it might actually have been compassion.
Well, Princess, maybe you and I just have very different definitions.
Is that so? Then go ahead. What's your definition? Please enlighten me.
I guess I'll just go ahead and say, just in case.
I would.
You can really take things in a different direction. It depends on the kind of ending you want, but I'd imagine what people want kissy-kissy stuff, which means you have to make all the right choices. Ah, yeah, today we want kissy-kissy. It's Valentine's
But
Day.
I don't kiss and tell.
Ooh.
I did not tell anyone about that day.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you didn't.
I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, I mean, if the rumors were true, it'd be embarrassing for a Clary, right?
What do you mean by embarrassing for a Clary?
Oh, Princess. Do the arithmancy. I'm a LaRue. The only other respectable LaRue is Simone, and she's, you know, a self-made entrepreneur from humble beginnings. Still need me to spell it out for you?
I think I can do the rest of the arithmancy myself, LaRue.
Huh, thought so. So anyway, I'm gonna level with you here. I don't want to write this crap.
How surprising.
Yeah, whatever. So what I'm telling you is that I don't want to write this, and I really don't want to spend the rest of the day cooped up in this classroom. Especially not when there's a festival waiting for me.
How is this piece of information relevant to me?
Well, you see, I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
Oh, well, crap. It's too late to turn back now, but I already said it. Okay, Marion, you can do this. This doesn't have to be weird.
Really now?
Yeah!
She just had to do the thing. She just had to say my name like that after an entire year. Oh, it's in the future, I guess. Get it together, Marion LaRue.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm getting out of here.
Wait a minute, so what happened in between?
Wanna come with me?
Ah, okay. Things did not go well after the bridge.
You're asking me to escape with you.
Curse my uncontrollable mouth.
Yep.
And why would you invite me?
Yeah, Marion, why would you?
Well, I'm not planning on spending the entire day with you. But if I leave you here, you'll probably get bitter about staying behind and doing the good girl thing. So I might as well ask you to come with me.
That's not a very sound argument, I'm afraid.
Figured it was in the past since they were getting together, but geez.
Not a very sound argument, my foot. I stated facts.
Things must have
inviting
gone
me
like
just because
real
you're
wrong.
afraid I'll squeal is a sound argument?
Think of it this way. You don't have to miss out on the festival this year. Besides, we don't have to stick together. You can go hang out with, I don't know, Irene or whoever.
Guess they both missed out on the festival last year or something.
Look, do you really want to spend the entire day here? I mean, you do you and all that, but if you come with me, you won't have to walk around the city with your bodyguards. I'll stick with you until you find your friends.
Maybe her parents were
course,
like,
when we get in
Yuri,
trouble
you can't be in
again
a
for
Yuri
this,
visual
you
novel.
can talk us out of it, I suppose.
Yep, that's right.
Miss LaRue, you know the risks of escaping detention. They could expel you, us, for this.
Us? So you are coming with me. You don't have to play coy with me, Princess.
That was hypothetical, LaRue.
Mm.
I'm asking you seriously. Do you really want to risk expulsion for a day trip with someone you do not even like?
Oh, please, Princess. They're not gonna expel us.
She says
I'm
that.
the brightest elementalist they got here. And, well, you're kinda good at alchemy, too.
Kinda good. Excuse me, I'm the top alchemist here.
Yeah, cool, whatever. But you know they're not gonna expel us, right? Before, we'll probably just send us to detention again, and then we'll end up having to write an essay on why we thought truancy was a good idea.
LaRue?
And at least next week there's no festival to make us feel extra miserable.
It's true. She got a point.
Well, okay, if you really don't want to. I don't need you to come with me anyway. You can blab to Professor Before, I guess. Go! Make me look like the reckless rebel who made a dashing escape. While you, the lawful good damsel who will harm no one, struggled with your morality because stopping me would mean attacking me.
Oh,
It's the kind of
no.
narrative they like over here, so just roll with that.
LaRue?
I mean, sure, people will talk again, but that's alright because you get to...
LaRue! I'm coming with you.
Look, oh, you are? I mean,
Okay.
good. Awesome. Wise decision, Your Royal Highness.
Think of it as compensation for my book.
Yeah, I'm guessing like her family was just like,
Yeah,
that little
guess.
wench can just like fuck off.
So I'm coming
Laundromat.
with you, but you will help me find Irene.
Irene. Yeah, sure.
The ever so pure and dainty Miss Irene Kang. Ugh, I bet it's a date. Whatever, if I could just have a few hours at the festival today, that would be enough.
Wait.
What, chickening out already, princess?
No. Fill that bowl with water.
Why should I?
Please, just do it.
All right.
Let me just draw the sigil and... Yes, this one works.
Here's your water, princess. This good enough?
Perfect. Okay, after that, a sprinkle of this.
An illusion spell.
Oh, she won't even get in
In case
trouble.
someone passes by, it'll buy us some time.
Ah,
And for when someone notices...
Of course, you'd be the type to add an alarm. Very vigilant of you, dear lawful good damsel. Maybe you're not so lawful after all.
Hey, I have my moments too.
Oh, I know.
I'm glad you still remember things about me.
Oh no, they're being sweet again
Who
to each
said
other.
anything about remembering?
Even though they're supposed to like hate each other,
Alright,
apparently.
LaRue, I'll just take your word for it.
Yeah, I did not miss that smug smile at all.
And done. What do you think?
Ooh, what?
It's her, but with watery
I
eyes.
would never wear bright blue eyeshadow. That is so tacky.
Ah,
Oh, so that's how we're doing this.
nice.
Hey, don't do that. You know I would never wear a headband like that.
Oh my goodness.
But you look so cute with cat ears.
No, thank you. There, I fixed it. Are you happy now?
Yeah, I guess this is okay.
My
Admit
goodness.
it, LaRue. These are the most perfect copies you've ever seen.
Whatever you say, princess. Let's go.
By all means, lead the way.
All
It's
right,
breakout
princess.
time. The first day. 20 months ago. Jesus Christ, these time skips are everywhere.
Welcome to the LeFay Academy of Magic.
This is it. I'm a LaFay student. Finally.
I am Margot Beaufort, head of the alchemy department. You may call me Professor
Now you get to see
Beaufort.
what happened. Yeah.
For today's orientation, you will be acquainted with the traditions
Then the
of
timeline
the
gets
academy.
linear. Okay. So then we
In
make another
fact,
time skip
starting
to the
today,
future.
You will begin preparations for one of the most important days of your life as a mage. The Luminance.
Once everything's explained, yeah. The Luminance. It's the highlight of the Burnished Moon Festival. I've only been to it once, when Simone was presented as one of the new elemental magic students. Was her heart beating this fast too when she first heard about it?
At the Luminance, you will demonstrate your magical
They
abilities.
they act like Simone is like dead or something.
You will be required to
There
work
she
on a
is.
collaborative exhibit with your classmates, but more importantly, you will also have an individual showcase. Be meticulous with your planning. Celebrated mages will be there, looking for new apprentices. To make sure the preparations go smoothly, we have assigned a class representative. She scored the highest in the entrance examinations, with outstanding recommendations from
Oh, well, of
some
course
the
it's gonna
best
be
alchemy
Clary, Miss
tutors here in
Clary.
Castle Coast.
So this is the one I'm gonna have to watch out for, huh? She's an alchemy student too. Typical. Whatever, I'll show them all what's up eventually.
May I present to you your class representative, Miss Audrey Clary.
Of course, a Clary would get top marks.
I'm surprised it wasn't Theo Wingrave.
Please, Evelyn Clary was the only one who could keep up with Professor Beaufort at the summit. Uncle Harry said she was seething for weeks. You think she'd let her daughter get bested?
Fair point.
Not fair. She's gorgeous.
Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to finally meet you all. I look forward to serving as your class representative this year. I've already discussed some of my plans with the faculty.
So I guess this is before
Shall
they
have the
like
most
officially
memorable
met and got
luminance
together
yet.
or whatever.
In order for the preparations to go along smoothly, I would like to ask for a volunteer assistant to help me with the logistics. Would anyone be interested in taking this job?
I volunteer!
Haha.
I mean, hi, I'm Marion LaRue, and I would love to be your assistant.
Oops.
Thank you very much, Miss LaRue.
No problem.
Uh-oh.
I really want us to have the most memorable luminance ever.
I'm glad to know we're on the same page, Miss LaRue. Very well. I shall leave the rest of the orientation to Professor Buffon. Professor?
Thank you, Miss Clary.
Audrey Clary. Should have read those socialite magazines Simone kept sending along with the books. Pretty top-notchers like her need to come with a warning. Okay, focus, Marion. Focus. You're here to live your best life, not be distracted by some class representative. You got this.
And so that concludes the introduction to LaFay's traditions. We shall now be taking a lunch break. Please be back here in an hour.
It's a pretty good lunch break. I mean, I didn't get an hour lunch break when I was in school. You just need to make new friends, that's all. Oh boy.
Hey guys, what an orientation, huh? I'm starving. Wonder what good stuff they got cooking at the dining hall. I'm Marion LaRue, by the way.
Oh, hi. Yeah, we're heading to Leone's, actually.
Oh my god. Wait, what? A 5-star restaurant for the first day at LaFay?
Oh, okay. Have fun then.
She's like, I can't afford a 5-star restaurant. Maybe I should have gotten a summer job for some extra cash. Oh well. Okay, Marion, you can do this. People love it when you're friendly, right? Right?
Hey guys, I'm Marion LaRue. You heading to the dining hall?
Hey, no, sorry.
God, does somebody like the food at the dining
Oh.
hall?
You guys going to Leone's too?
Yeah, maybe. Gotta go. Enjoy lunch. See ya.
Man, 5-star restaurants. This must be like a fast food 5-star restaurant. Because, you know, it generally takes at least like 30 to 45 minutes. Marion is basically a peasant. It's rare for them to make it into this academy. Yeah, I gathered that much. So everyone's got a friend to go with Leone's with. Guess that's one of the nice things about growing up here. Okay, Marion, just try again. You can do this.
Hey!
Southerners.
A bit over-enthusiastic, isn't she? She'd fit right in with the elemental mages.
Damn.
I'm not surprised. I was around when she moved in yesterday. Her entire family was there. They were all crying before they left. Can you
Oh my
believe
goodness.
that? And they were so loud. It was like one of those nasty
Wow.
circuses.
Rude. A circus? Were we really like that?
That's kind of adorable, though.
Oh, please. It was super tacky. Poor Audrey. Bet you 20 gold she'll quit because of that one.
And 20 gold's a lot of money. Audrey don't
suppose
get
you're
shit.
informed that gambling is illegal here in LaFay.
Ha ha.
Miss Clary, hi. I was just joking.
Shit talking both of them at the same
I
time.
know, but I'd advise you to be more careful with the things you talk about.
Talking out both sides of his mouth.
After all, you wouldn't want the wrong person to overhear these things. It could reflect badly on you. Or worse.
Dun dun dun.
Yes, Miss Clary.
Gotta go. See you, Miss Clary.
Great, now I owe her something.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it. Would you like to have lunch together, by the way?
Great, now I'm the class representative's charity case. Guess it's better than having a lunch alone, though. Ugh. I gotta tell her. Lunch together sounds cool.
Sure. Lunch together sounds cool. But
Yay, we made friends.
what about your friends?
My
She's like, I don't have any friends because I'm too fancy and rich. And yeah, most of them are uppity dickheads. Except for Audrey, who apparently only
Well,
becomes an
Hannah,
uppity dickhead
starting
later.
today, we are now friends. Besides, we'll be working together a lot. It'd be great for us to get to know each other.
Seriously. She cannot be this nice. I'm probably gonna regret saying no, but...
Do you want to go to Leonie's? Sorry, but I don't have the money for that.
No, I'd rather have lunch at the dining hall.
Oh. Well then.
Leonie's is too stuck up.
okay.
It's full with all those
Let's have
stuck up
lunch
people.
together.
Audrey's family is so prestigious it basically alienates her in the other direction. No one is associated with her and just sucks up. Yeah, you can see
so
that.
much, Miss
From
Yuri.
talking out both sides of their mouth.
I should be the
Double
one thanking
face.
You.
Two-face.
I'm the new girl, after all. So, what do you think they're serving for lunch?
Oh, get ready for lots of pastries.
Pastries, huh? I don't
I
mind
like
that at all.
pastries. This isn't turning out as terrifying as I expected. Present day. Ooh, look at all the pretty sunflowers.
Freedom!
Lady, the face, top truants.
Can't wait to get myself some sun cakes. Simone wouldn't shut up about them, so they better be good. I should have checked for events at Astorway Bridge. Would you know if there are any, Princess?
Alright, so when do we get
This
to
is
find out what
awkward.
happened? Because obviously this is present day when they snuck out. Their office is empty.
Princess?
No, that can't be right. They should be in Le Fay. Why aren't they in Le Fay?
Hey, Princess!
Uh-oh.
Gotcha!
LaRue!
There's some heartstring emotioning. Oh, okay. Blah, blah, blah. I can't speak. There's some heartstring tuggy emotional
Why so
buildup.
serious,
God.
Princess? What you doing anyway? You look fine.
I'm not.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Are you scrying?
Oh, she's scrying.
And what if I am?
Relax. Before it doesn't strike me as the type to attend festivals.
They're not in Le Fay. I just want to be sure we won't run into them.
That's all right. We got time.
Of course LaRue would notice. Is there anything I can hide from her? Not that it matters right now. What's important is for me to locate Professor Beaufort. Beaufort. Can't say her name. God. I can hear it, but I can't say it.
They're at Flamel Guildhall.
You've got nothing to worry about then. They're probably in a meeting or something. Well, they can probably check on you too. But would they?
I don't think so. Professor Beaufort may be a
Before.
disciplinarian.
That's it. Before.
But they would never take a student's hair strand to spy on them.
Oh.
It doesn't
she's so
hurt to be
hair-
cautious, though.
Okay. She had a hair strand.
You got Before's hair?
I wouldn't say I took it exactly. I just came across it while I was on cleaning duty.
One of the benefits of being a top student is that no one suspects you of such things. An offer to help keep the classrooms clean is simply seen as an act of respect and politeness, a show of humility.
That is wicked.
Snap.
Wicked cool. I gotta give you alchemists some credit. If I wanted to spy on someone, I'd have to talk to plants, and that doesn't always work out. Sometimes they just end up hitting on you.
I can imagine.
Oh, Princess, you have no idea. But, Got any backup plans in case they check on you?
Concerned, LaRue? How touching.
Thought you would have learned this from me before, Princess. If you're gonna be a rebel girl, always have a backup plan.
Oh, well, you seem to have this truancy thing figured out.
So, where are you supposed to meet Irene?
We were supposed to go to the festival together, but that's not until later this afternoon.
Oh! So, what are you gonna do until then?
There are various methods Professor Buford can use to look for us, so I'm not sure what we can do at this point. Under normal circumstances, Marion's company would be the last thing I'd need. Today, however, hasn't been a normal day.
May I come to the festival with you? You won't have to worry about me as soon as we find Irene.
This is kinda ironic, isn't it? We were supposed to go together last year.
Aw.
And now I'm just keeping you company until you meet up with Irene.
We don't have to stick together. You can just leave me at the festival when we get there.
No way. I'm gonna feel guilty if I leave you alone. And I want to make sure you won't run off to before just because you suddenly feel bad or whatever.
Sonny has decided to join the stream. He's in here.
I see. Will I be getting in the way of your plans?
My plans?
Yeah, my plan here. She's like, my plans was just to get out.
Nah, I was only gonna go shopping anyway. What else would I be doing on such a nice sunny day?
For someone so clever and sharp, she's so easy to read. Why insist on escaping detention for a festival? Well, I suppose I could. Ask more about her plans.
Will you be meeting up with anyone?
Maybe?
What about
Sonny's
I
making my
don't
model
know,
go crazy.
Prescott? You seem close with her.
Oh, damn. Well,
Why
this
do
is
you
like a
ask?
Yuri,
You
Yuri
jealous,
novel all
princess?
around, isn't it?
No, not at all. I just want to make sure I'm not ruining the Sunflower Festival for you.
He keeps putting the tip of his tail in front of the camera.
Oh, don't worry.
He's a terror.
All right. Okay, let's hurry before they run out of sun cakes.
Well, we don't want him to run out of sun cakes, do we? We need to figure out what sun cakes are so I can demand them. Calcination. Wonder how many chapters are in this. 20 months ago. Time skip again.
Okay, I'm done. Be warned, Miss Clary. There's a lot on this list.
All right, give me a second.
There's so much I need to organize.
Actually, do you mind reading some of them out loud?
Not at all. Okay, let's see. Ugh, can't believe that Marquez boy said I'm too enthusiastic. I mean, look at this. A room full of golden mirrors where the alchemy and divination students work together to show glimpses of Castle Coast's future.
An ambitious proposal. It's the sort of thing that would impress the Council of Alchemists. Perhaps I should put a pin on it.
That's ridiculous. None of us are advanced enough to
Oh,
do
and then he
that.
left real fast because his food went off. I'm not sure if you heard if anybody heard him tear up out of here.
I gotta admit, it's a cool
Surprised
idea,
he didn't run
though.
over my keyboard on accident. Marion's right. It's more appropriate for the convocation ceremony.
Yeah, but we don't learn about illusion magic until next year.
Right? Oh, here's one from Miss Miyazaki.
Miss
A
Miyazaki.
collaboration between archaeomancers and elemental mages, showcasing the architecture of various cultures through miniatures.
Aw, miniatures.
The
I
aim
love
of this
miniatures.
collaboration is to celebrate diversity in Castle Coast.
Oh, I think I like this one.
Yes, so do I. I suppose miniatures would be feasible.
Oh, just imagine! Earth mages molding them from the soil! Fire mages could even light them up from the inside. They'd look really pretty at night.
Yes, they would.
Can't wait to see the look on everyone's faces. We'll show them what we can do.
These are quaint, they'll say. They'll peer at it from every angle, the flaws magnified. That's how it works, after all. Ideas so simple and down to earth must be closely examined. That's their method. It's all about seeing how much something is worth. And of course, when they see my alchemist uniform, I will be questioned. Why miniatures? Why didn't you go for something greater, grander?
Okay, let me just...
Uh-oh.
Miss Clary? Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
She
But-
failed.
Your hands are shaking.
No, this cannot happen right now.
Miss Clary?
Actually, Miss LaRue, do you mind if we take a break?
Oh, no, not at all. Do you want to talk about it?
Uh-oh.
Talk? About what?
Well, you keep tugging at your bracelet, so you're clearly upset or worried about something.
Oh no, have I been slipping up?
Am I? That obvious?
Around everyone else? Nah. But we've been working together a lot.
Aw.
So come on. Let's talk.
I'm sorry, Miss LaRue, but I'm not sure how to talk about it. I'm not shutting you down, it's just that I've never been encouraged to talk about how I feel. So, I don't know where to begin.
I see.
Poor girl.
Okay. Take this.
What am I supposed to do
It's
with
a piece of
this?
I
paper.
want you to write down what you're afraid of.
Huh? I don't know, Miss LaRue. That's a lot to think about, isn't it?
Could be, I suppose. If I do that, one piece of paper won't be enough.
Fine. How about we focus on something more specific? Like, how about now? What are you worried about right now?
Well,
Is it the festival?
yeah.
Miscalculations. Overlooked safety hazards. An old person getting a panic attack after a tarot reading. An audience member cutting their finger on a thorn. A child lost following illusions away from their parents. The list goes on.
Wait, what do you plan on doing with this anyway?
Oh, trust me, I'm not gonna keep it. Not gonna read it either.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay. Here you go.
Thanks. All right. Are you ready?
Okay.
For
She gonna
what
burn it up.
Exactly?
Total annihilation.
Oh my goodness. Sunny is back again after eating. Yep, she's burning it up.
What are you?
These are your fears, right? Well, now we're letting them burn. Focus on that piece of paper, Miss Clary. Smell that smoke?
Oh, your fear's going up in flames.
Yes.
This might seem a bit provincial, but in Doveport, this is how we handle emotions that are too big,
We burn them.
too heavy for
I'm used
us.
to just setting mine in a box with like a locked lid. You know, can't be
We
opened
write
again.
it so that it's tangible, and then we burn it, offering it to the wind, to the skies.
It's interesting. She's lost in the poetry of the moment. It's supposed to be a cleansing ritual.
Did it work for you?
Yes. I do feel a bit better.
Oh no, Sunny. You're making my model go crazy, buddy.
The
Can you at
feelings
least
are
move the
still
tail?
there, but
Can you move the tail?
there's lightness. And the
He's
fire.
like, okay, but I sit in front of the TV. It's like I sit in front of the monitor now.
It reminds me that I'm here.
Here is good. Here I am preparing for the luminance with Miss LaRue. And for once, I've got someone I can rely on.
Awesome.
That's sweet.
Woo! Glad it worked. Didn't want you to think I was, I don't know, loony or something.
Loony.
On the contrary, I'm impressed. Marion,
To call her by her actual name, it fills me with warmth.
may I call you that?
Oh no, they're both embarrassed.
Yeah, of
So
course.
cute.
I'm glad. You can call me Audrey.
All right, Audrey.
Times change. Marion LaRue.
Here we are.
Oh, it looks so pretty. Look, that could be friends or that could be a Yuri couple. It's hard to decide. I mean, of course there'd be a lot of people. It's a festival, duh. This will make things harder, though.
Wow, where do we even begin?
We take it one stall at a time, Princess. Don't worry. I know this place like the back of my
Does
hand.
she?
I should hope so. It's really warm here, too.
Ah, I almost forgot about how much she hates the heat. I guess I could summon a cool breeze of savers. Alright, this should do it. Wait a minute. That looks like fire, though.
What are you doing, LaRue?
Relax. That better, Princess?
Thanks.
Aww.
No big deal. Now, where are those sun cakes?
Sun
Oh, there they
cakes.
are. Audrey, look! Sun cakes! See how they glisten in
They
the
look
sun?
like honey cakes. That's what they look like. They look like those honey pancakes.
I must admit, they do look good.
Of course they do. Castle Coast's finest. No other pastry can compare.
You're such a dork.
Take that back. I'm not a dork.
She totally is a dork.
Right. Sun cake?
Yes, please.
Okay. Hello there. I'd like 2 sun cakes, please.
That'll be 2 gold each, miss.
What?
Here you go.
4 gold for 2 sun cakes. It seems
Thank you,
expensive.
miss. Here's your order. Happy Sunflower Festival.
Some jacked up prices just for a
Thank you
festival,
so
sounds
much.
like.
Happy Sunflower Festival to you too. Here, try these.
Thank you. Wow. These are delicious.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Maybe she's around here somewhere too. She loves sun cakes after all.
This would go so well with...
She wouldn't be at any of the clothing stalls.
Is there something wrong?
Huh? What's up?
You keep looking around. See someone you know?
Oh, nope. I'm just mapping out the perfect shopping route.
Oh, I should have signed up for that plant communication class. The orchids would make this so easy. Everyone adores her, but plants practically worship her.
Do you think we'll have special guests today?
Is she looking for a sister, maybe?
I'm not sure. What kind of special guests are we talking about? I heard there's going to be a concert, but...
Oh, not that kind. I'm talking about seminars, talks, that sort of stuff. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just... surprised, that's all. A year ago, you would have preferred to go to a concert.
Yeah, well, times change.
Do they? I bet she is talking about her
I
sister.
suppose so.
Last year, my favorite band was in the lineup for the Sunflower Festival concert. I picked out a really nice dress for that. It was yellow, Audrey's favorite color.
Right. Let's move on.
Yes. Yes. Let's go. Would you mind if we check out the bookstore?
No problem.
Guess some things do say the same, though.
All right, what do we have here? Conservationism and elemental magic.
Just the kind of things Simone would read. Come to think about it, it's gonna be her birthday soon. Ha! Knew it. Nah, she probably already has a copy anyway.
Lost history of alchemy? Ugh, no thanks.
Excuse me, are you buying that?
This one? Nah, you can have it.
Thank you. Hey Avery, check this out. Weren't we just talking about this the other day?
Ugh, that author's full of crap.
Uh-oh.
Healers did not create the alchemical arts. Healers, wannabe alchemists who lack the intelligence and nobility for the finer arts.
God, a lot of these people are
Did you
stuck
hear
up in
about the
this city.
funding talks? They're claiming that the Alchemist Guild has too much power. Can you imagine?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine, Clarence?
How utterly short-sighted. Castle Coast is at its most glorious right now. Without alchemy, we'd be no different from
Oh,
those
snap.
decrepit
They're talking
towns
shit
in
about the South. Sounds like a war. And just fighting words. Oh, no.
Hey, wanna take that back?
Oh, look, baby mages, how adorable. Take it back? Why? You guys aren't healers.
Healers are just as intelligent as alchemists. You got a lot of nerve talking about healers like that.
Snap.
What are you gonna do when you get sick, huh? Eat gold?
I mean, maybe.
And how dare you? Southern towns are just as beautiful as Castle Coast.
LaRue, let it go.
Take it back!
Oh my goodness, she's gonna cause trouble here too.
Ugh, how boring. Let's go, Quincy.
How boring, Quincy. How boring.
Young mages these days really have lost their minds, haven't they?
Oh my goodness. I'm sure they're like the generation before them said the same thing about them. These young mages really have lost their minds. Happens every generation.
Do you have to pick a fight with every single person you meet?
She was insulting you!
Well, I guess she's a healer.
I'm an alchemist student, not a healing magic student. She wasn't insulting me.
Uh-oh.
Audrey.
Please let it go. It doesn't bother me, and it shouldn't bother you either.
I guess I can see why some people call her the Ice Queen. To them, she must seem so calm and cool-headed all the time. I thought Audrey was pretty annoying at this point in the game. She sees standing up for yourself as starting trouble. Well, I mean, I see her point, though. You know, especially when they're, like, out and they've just escaped detention. You know what I mean? Like, you're just gonna get caught. But I know better.
Okay, so maybe it doesn't bother
Fuck
me.
them. Fight everybody.
But they were still ignorant.
Normally I'd say that too, but not if I was sneaking out. Team Marion.
I think healers are amazing. For what it's worth.
I mean, it's probably worth a lot. Probably worth more than she thinks. It's probably worth nothing to her.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Oh,
They really were wrong, weren't they?
Yes, they were.
It's been really bad for healers recently. Chrysopia used to take ages, but recent studies show that we can transmute base metals into gold at a much faster rate.
oh, maybe gold isn't worth that much anymore. I was sitting here
Castle
thinking,
Coast
that's a
would
lot
be
of gold. 2
grander
gold's a lot of
than
gold.
what it is now. So much progress with how we handle gold, and yet there are still so many illnesses we don't understand. So many processes in bodies of living beings that we're not even aware of. Is it so bad to care about the living?
No.
No, not when you
No,
can
it's
get
not.
rich.
You really are a good person, LaRue.
Healers aren't exploiting enough people. That's what it is.
So are you, princess.
Aww.
Hey, look! They're lighting up the sunflowers.
It's not profitable enough. Exactly. They need to be exploiting some people. Just stop healing people and they'll pay. Last year, Audrey was super excited to see these sunflowers. It's her favorite flower.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
She belongs so easily in places like this. Places that are so beautiful, so full of life and warmth. I've always dreamt of attending this festival. But now I'm just a passerby. A passerby just looking for... Hey, who's that?
Wait,
I bet that's her older sister.
Simone?
Ha!
Simone, wait!
Dissolution.
Check these out, Audrey. These would be perfect for the miniatures.
Oh yes, these are nice.
No
We
candles.
should get the healers some. They might want it for their individual showcase.
Huh? They're gonna burn people and then heal?
Fun idea.
I like how she thinks it's a fun idea. Hell yeah, I do the same thing.
Oh no, you've been spending way too much time with me. But that's alright. It's never too late to work on those arsonist tendencies.
And it is for you?
Yep.
That's my girl. Burning all the papers in the world.
Okay, chill, Marion. There's absolutely no need to make a big deal out of that. Whatever you do, don't obsess over the fact that she called you her girl. It's just an expression. So, just don't.
Okay, so let's get 20 more of these candles, 15 more pots.
And black powder?
Listen, I know you enjoyed burning paper, but that's a bit much.
Silly Marion. They're not for me. They're for your fireworks. For the luminance.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who said anything about fireworks?
I just think you'd be good at them.
I mean, she's not wrong. I would be, but this is the luminance we're talking about. The attendees would love the miniatures and all the stuff the other mages are doing. But fireworks? Really? They're tacky.
Nah, it's just not appropriate.
I mean,
for
it's
the-
literally called the luminance. I could do better for my own individual showcase. Yeah, something that'll be really of value to the Castle Coast. And maybe, just maybe, it'll help me find a good mentor. Someone to help me survive and thrive here.
Besides, I'm sure the attendees would rather see plants. They're nice to look at, not loud and annoying.
Like a circus.
If you're sure. I just don't want you to limit yourself. Especially when you've got so much potential.
Aw.
Anyway, if you don't want to do it for the luminance, there's always the fireworks festival.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
there's always that.
I can just imagine it. Fireworks shaped like the flowers that grow here in the Castle Coast. Maybe some sunflowers, or those rare moonflowers I saw at the LaFay Gardens.
Marion?
Yeah?
That lady. Isn't she your sister?
Huh? Oh, Sim! Hey, Audrey, I'll just talk to her for a bit. Is that okay?
For a bit.
Sure.
Hey, Sim!
Oh, hello, Mary darling.
Interesting that she, looks fairly well-to-do, right?
What you doing out here?
Just doing some shopping. I have a photo shoot later tonight, so I figured I'd save my stylist the trouble.
She's adjusted to the city a little too well. I can see that. Wow, another photo shoot, huh? I wonder if she ever talks to her family. Well, I guess she does sometimes. Seems like that's all she's been doing lately. I guess that explains why she hasn't stopped by LaFay.
How about you?
Oh, well, just doing some shopping for the luminance.
Poor girl turned
lovely.
rich.
Oh, I will never forget that day.
Yeah, of course she wouldn't. And they lightly hinted her alcohol problem too. Ah! An elementalist acing the entrance exams? Castle Coast's eyes were all on her. They wanted to see what she could do. Earth mages from all over were lining up, hoping to mentor her. She was the star of that year's luminance, while I'm...
So, how are the preparations going for you, Mary?
It's going great, actually. You better watch out, Sim. I think we might just outdo yours.
Don't worry, I'm already bracing myself.
She seems
What
alright.
will you be doing, by the way?
Well,
I mean, she does seem pretty nice other than being extremely
I can't
busy.
tell you everything, but it involves cacti and succulents.
Oh,
She doesn't seem impressed.
that's interesting.
Huh? Are cacti and succulents not good enough? She adores plants, right?
What's wrong, Sim?
Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. I'm just a bit tired from the interview I had earlier.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure, Mary darling. I should probably head back. Get a bit of rest before the shoot.
Oh. Will you be okay?
Of course. Don't worry about me, Mary. Just do your best at the Luminance, alright? That's the only thing you should be
She
worrying
doesn't want
about.
to be associated with her family or hometown. Big chip on her shoulder. Ah. But she seems so nice to her sister.
Okay, Sim.
See you later, Mary.
See ya.
Okay, that's it. She is nice, and that's what kind of makes it sad. I know what I'm doing at the Luminance.
Hey, Audrey.
Oh, hey, how'd it go?
It was okay. By the way, what do you think of cacti and succulents?
We don't see that many of them here. Though I suppose that makes them unique.
Oh. Guess they're not popular here, huh?
No, but I'd still love to see you showcase them.
Aww.
Nah. Now that I think about it, they won't do well with the climate here. Besides, the plants here are prettier anyway. I think I'll do something with moonflowers. It'll also match the theme of the festival.
Are you really sure about this, Marion?
Oh no.
Positive. Come on, let's get some moonflower seeds.
She should have went with the
A few
fireworks.
more things, then we're done shopping for the day.
Oh, okay.
Like, Audrey should know. Like, of all people, she should know these, like, tidy big wigs.
LaRue! Wait! LaRue!
Oh my god.
LaRue! Please! Are you okay? Ow, 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 ow.
Oh no, she
I
fell
think,
down.
I sprained my ankle.
Oops.
Ow, oh, it hurts so much.
Okay, don't worry. I'll take care of it. Relax, okay?
Ow, ow. Ah.
Okay, I just need to...
You're shaking. Are you sure you know how to do this?
Of course I do, Marion. I told you, I healed a fractured bone before.
Whose?
My cat's.
My cats. Well, I mean,
Real?
honestly, if you're healing a fractured cat's bones, like, she's lucky she didn't die. You know what I mean?
Please, Marion, just trust me. I
If you've
can
ever
handle
had to
this.
give a cat a pill, I'm sure that you know what I mean.
Okay. I'm just gonna look away, okay?
Yeah. LaRue, if you can manage it, could you please conjure some ice on this?
But this looks expensive.
Do you think that matters to me more than your ankle right now?
Aww.
Never mind. Don't answer that.
Ice, baby.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, it's really cold.
Well, yeah, it's fucking ice.
I know. It's supposed to be. I've got to keep this on you for a few minutes. I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry.
No, they're both gonna be embarrassed. Am I hearing this right? Is Marion LaRue apologizing to me?
I feel really bad. You shouldn't have to do this.
I don't mind healing you.
Thank you.
Aww.
Done with the ice?
Yes, could you please do something about it?
Sure.
I'm gonna
Thank
make it
you.
melt away.
I need to make sure there won't be any tissue damage. May I?
Oh, okay.
Poking around in her ankles. I won't mess up. I won't. I've read every single book I could get my hands on about magical first aid, about reducing muscle pain and spasms. Aww. I watched Nurse Cheryl heal Marion's wrists back when we were still friends. I know anatomy just as well as alchemy.
You haven't given up on healing magic yet, have you?
I don't know how to.
Aww.
It's pointless, I know.
Oh, apparently they don't want her to be healed, I
just
guess.
Can't go against
Yep.
what my family
There we go.
wants. It's selfish.
You're not selfish, Princess. So what if you won't be out there doing glorious Clary things? You're worth more than your family name, Princess.
Aw, look at him being cute.
You want to heal people. And you know what? I still think you'd be great at that.
It's just a sprained ankle. Compared to what actual healers do.
Yeah, these healers, they're not exploiting enough rich people. Just start doing poor people and like being like, nah, if you want to be healed, you got paid the moolah. Kind of like what our current healers do. You know what I mean? Our doctors and stuff, especially in the United States. It's like,
You
pay up,
kidding?
people, pay up.
I'd be limping
You got
back
a
to
credit
the bank
card?
if it weren't for you. Cursing sunflower festivals and Castle Coast roads for the rest of my life.
Well, I'm glad it doesn't have to come to that. How do you feel right now?
Better. Much better.
Are you sure?
Yep. I'm ready to get
Sonny
up
is
and go running
also
around
watching
again.
the visual novel. He's vested in this Yuri romance.
As
He's
your
very
healer,
invested.
I would advise.
He's such a
against
good
doing
boy.
that right now.
Don't
He is
worry.
definitely a TV
I wouldn't
watcher.
wanna
He
mess
loves
up
to
all
watch
your hard
TikTok.
work, would I?
Bird TikTok.
Hey, Princess. Thank you. You saved my day.
Aw, so cute.
No, Marion. You've got it all wrong. I'm really grateful for you. I'm glad to know that I can still somehow save the day for you. Marion, you weren't really planning on just going shopping, were you?
Yeah.
Guess she's
I'm
looking for
looking
Simone.
I figured as much, but why? Are you
And
two
maybe
no
now
longer
she has like an
keeping in
alcohol
touch?
problem, I guess.
Something like that.
I see. I'll help you look for her.
You don't need to do that. This is my problem. Why would you want to help me anyway?
I'm
Oh, I
worried
should have
about
saved.
you.
That's fine. Let's save after. Aww.
And I also just want to make sure you'll be all right. You still need to take care of that ankle of yours.
If you're sure, I'd really appreciate
Most of the
it.
decisions have an obvious correct answer. I see that, yeah.
Yes, I'm sure. And done. All right.
A friend
We should
versus
rest here
lover
for now.
response, yeah.
No, if it's okay, can we go back to the market? Simone's got to be there.
All right. Just take it easy, okay?
Okay.
Here, you can hold on to me.
Aw, look at that.
What for?
You can lean against
Her
me
facial
if it feels too
expressions
painful to
remind me a
walk, or
lot of like
if you feel like
Inuyasha
you're
and
about to lose
stuff, you know what I
balance.
mean? Like his facial expressions.
Okay. Thanks, Princess.
Yeah, I thought about that too. It doesn't help that I've been watching Yashahime either. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick, like, little break. 5 minutes or so, probably 10 minutes. I don't really know. But I'm gonna use the little dragon's bathroom. So I'll be right back. this is it. This is what we've been preparing for. We've checked the collaborations, made sure everything's good to go. And yet I'm...
Nervous?
No, not even a little bit.
Lie. All of Castle Coast will be there, watching.
Sure you don't need me to conjure fire for you?
No, it's okay. I think I just need to take a walk.
Another lie. If I could, I'd rather run far away from this place.
I'll come with you.
Thank you. I could really use the company.
Oh, so sweet. There's a cat.
Oh no! Poor kitty.
Oh, here, kitty. Come here.
Oh, she healing.
Aw, what a cutie. Sorry, little kitty, but we gotta go.
Bye, kitty. I hope you feel better soon. Poor thing. I wish I had some food for her, but that's all I can do for now.
Did you just heal a cat?
Well, not completely. Her cold's still there. I only gave her temporary relief, but I hope it helps her find shelter tonight.
Aww.
Marion?
The
Why are you
face.
looking at me like that?
It's a good face.
I didn't know you studied healing magic. Is that an alchemy prerequisite or something?
No, it's not.
Something I'd rather do.
I've done this before.
Shocked Inuyasha face.
I was still a little girl back then. I just borrowed this
We're
book
back
on
in the past
healing
again, right? I
magic.
think so, yeah.
Then I saw a cat shivering in the garden.
I think I missed like the cutscene trying to go switch my own scene.
Out in the cold.
Aww.
I could barely read the book.
It's little Audrey.
I was trying so hard not to cry. I wanted, no, I needed him to survive. His pain was mine.
Audrey.
That's so cute.
Such a good
Little
listen,
Audrey.
and it taught me how to give away some of my warmth.
Uh-oh. That seems like a dangerous spell.
He stopped shivering, and eventually I did too. By sharing his pain and sharing my warmth, his cold eased up.
Aww.
No alchemy theory has ever topped that feeling. The sense of relief and happiness I had, helping him feel better. warmer.
That's so cute. Little healer. I've never told anyone about this, especially not my mother. I've never even written about this in my diaries. And now here I am, rambling on and on to Marion about a stray cat with a cold.
Please don't tell anyone, okay?
Audrey, you did something really kind. Really beautiful.
Aww.
I don't
That's
understand.
so cute.
Why are you ashamed of it?
Because it's not something the family wants.
I'm not ashamed. It's just that it's not in the formula. It's not what my family wants.
Shocked Inuyasha face. It's not the shocked Pikachu face anymore. It's the shocked Inuyasha
You're
face.
shaking. Here, hold my hand.
I guess she shakes whenever she thinks about what her family wants. Family's a piece of shit.
I don't do healing magic, but I
Aw.
can still share my warmth.
Look at them being cute.
Maybe I can also share your pain.
Yeah, they definitely
How's that
didn't
sound?
approve of Marion. Our classmates will talk if they see us holding hands. But Marion's eyes are so kind, so sincere. It's hard for me to say no. Go ahead, take her hand. Let's see what's gonna save. Because obviously we want the kissy kissy. True affection. Ooh.
Thank you, Mary.
Her hands are so warm, so soft.
Anytime. You know you can always count on me, right?
Yes, I do.
Hey, Audrey?
Hmm?
I'm really glad we're doing this together.
Oh my goodness. Look how
I've
cute.
never really been the type to get scared of anything, but this is different. There's so much at stake.
Probably
Especially
is
for
like
someone
super
like
hard
me.
for me. Or her. For me.
I mean, I'm not from here. And I'm not a part of that elite mage circle or whatever.
It's true. If she screws up, she's going home. If Audrey messes up, the family will just fix her.
No. I'm the lucky one, Marion. I couldn't have asked for a better person to do this with.
All right, let's do this. Get ready to be blown away, Castle Coast.
She's so cute. Yeah, she does remind me so much of Inuyasha. I wonder if they watched
Okay,
Inuyasha.
one last.
And like, you know what? You know what? They're like, you know what? Kagome and Inuyasha should just be like Yuri's.
There you are.
Uh-oh.
Where have you been, Miss Clary?
Uh-oh.
Professor Before's been looking for you. Your solo showcase is starting soon.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, I was just...
No time for that now. Let's go.
Good luck.
You too.
I wonder why she
Meet you
didn't,
here
I
later?
guess Marion, I guess other students can't
Yep.
watch. And that's why Marion can't go watch.
Okay.
The LaFay Alumni Association would like to congratulate the initiates on their successful luminance. We are proud to say that the future looks even brighter for Castle Coast this year.
I guess Simone's bad habits haven't started yet.
Good luck, initiates, and may your journey as LaFay students be fruitful and full of exciting adventures.
Not too many adventures, I hope. And that concludes this year's Luminance. Esteemed guests, thank you again for coming today. Refreshments are now available, courtesy of Castle Coast's beloved Chef Hugh. If you are interested in purchasing any of the collaborations, please feel free to approach an initiate.
Aw.
Thank you and good
They can
evening,
purchase
everyone.
stuff. That's cool. Woo!
Is there a problem, Miss Clary? You don't look so happy.
Oh, none at all, Professor.
I'm glad to hear that. You did a tremendous job, Miss Clary. I'm impressed. Your theory about sustainability needs improving. But I can definitely see what it could do for ethical gold transmutation. I look forward to mentoring you.
Oh,
you will do
she's gonna
great
mentor her.
things someday. I'm sure of it.
Thank you, Professor.
You're welcome, Miss Clary. Now, do try and enjoy the rest of the evening, will you?
Sure.
Yes, Professor.
She's like, that's not what I want.
Mary! Where's Simone? I thought you'd be with her.
She already ran off.
Oh, well, she just left. Said something came up at the bar.
Yeah, like
She
alcohol.
didn't even say anything about the moonflowers. I worked so hard on them and she didn't say anything.
I think she should worry less about, like, impressing her sister. Both of them need to stop impressing their families. Like, God.
I'm sorry, Marion. For what it's worth, your flowers are beautiful.
Thanks. How did it go with Professor before? What did they tell you?
Well, they said I did a great job.
See? You had absolutely nothing to worry about.
But that's not what she wants to
Yeah,
do. How could I have done a tremendous job? I was barely there. They could see what was actually going inside my head. They would have seen a stray cat with a cold mewing. My hand touching its head, feeling its soft fur. And there's nothing golden about pain and diseases. Just vulnerability.
Mary? Can I hold your hand? Even for just a second?
It's very fluff. I love it. Very fluffy.
You can hold on to me as long as you want. Audrey.
Look at this fluff. Oh my god. It's so fluffy, I want to die. So fluffy. We're gonna have to go clip that one too. So fluffy, I want to die. It takes forever to load these clipping things. If it'll ever load this time. Hello. There it goes. Gonna...
Can I hold your hand? Even for just a second.
It's very fluff. I love it. Very fluffy.
You can hold on to me as long as you want.
Look at this fluff. Oh my god. It's so fluffy, I want to die. So fluffy. There we go. Got it. So fluffy. Who cares if people talk? I'm not letting go. There is one problem, though. Holding her hand, I'm overcome with this urge to hold her close and kiss her. Ooh, smoochy smoochy. And to see if maybe she'll want to do that again. But maybe there will be a better time for that, away from all these people. They can take away the magic I really love. But Marion is my dream to keep. Aww.
Thank you, Mary.
But it's not that they disapprove of Yuri, but they just disapprove of Marion. She's from a lower class, after all. Pretty sure she's just more functional here. Wow, the crowd's gotten thicker. Yeah, I was thinking about Simone. Oh, yeah. It seems that way, doesn't it? Guess it's gonna take her a while to get used to this. She doesn't have to help me, and yet she's still here.
Hey, princess?
Hmm?
You sure this is okay? Do you want to buy a disguise or something?
By a disguise.
No, it's all right. I can just check my compact.
So, where's before now?
Magic
Seems
tinkling.
Like they're still at the guild hall.
Oh, great!
Do you have anything of Simone's on you? A hair tie would do.
A hair tie. Anything of Simone's, huh?
No, I only have letters and they're all at LaFay.
Well, dang. Besides, I doubt something Simone sent me almost a year ago would help with scrying.
That's a shame.
Yeah, they really haven't talked, I guess, in a
Are
year.
you sure she'll be here today?
She wouldn't miss her favorite festival for anything in the world.
Well, maybe. Well, that was the Simone I knew back when she still cared. How am I supposed to know what she's like now?
You know, back when she was in LaFay, she had a boyfriend she'd attend the festival with.
Ooh. She even had a
Simone
boyfriend.
No need to make that face. Boys aren't all bad, you know.
Boys are gross. They get cooties.
On that, we can disagree.
Oh my goodness.
Boys just do not have the charm of certain ladies.
Ooh. She flirting. Is she flirting with me? Yeah, no, I'm not entertaining that thought.
Yeah, thanks. Anyway, she's reportedly back from her soul searching, or whatever it was she talked about in the magazine. So I'm sure she'll be here.
So in other words, she drunk herself into a stupor
What?
for like
Don't
a year.
you dare pity me.
Oh, it's not pity. I just...
Feel bad for me? That's the same thing.
I mean, come on.
Marion,
Please don't feel bad for me, okay? Just help me find her.
It's not the same thing. Exactly.
Okay. Shall we check the art stalls? You both love art.
Didn't think you'd remember that about me.
Jesus, Marion. It's only been like...
If you see yourself as a forgettable person, then you have been completely and utterly misguided.
What on earth does she mean when she says these things? I don't understand. It's been a year. She was the one who left me in the dark. Why is she acting like this now?
Oh,
Huh?
Marion, check check that stall out.
Wow. Look at all those paintings.
Ooh, pretty.
They're absolutely gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah.
Why does she
Wonder
look
if someone
depressed?
still
Why does she
paints.
look depressed? Can't get depressed out of my mouth. God.
I know you're in a hurry to find Simone, but would you like to be sketched together?
What?
Oh my
What
goodness.
for?
It's not every day that I get to.
Ah, that's a
go out
cover
and
up,
celebrate with
Audrey.
festival.
You know.
And, well, I just love to have a portrait with someone who believes in me.
What a sweetheart. Look at this shit. Someone who believes in her, huh? Maybe I'm just overthinking. No need to make it weird, LaRue.
You know what? That does sound like a good idea.
Really?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, of course. I knew you'd think it's a good idea.
She's not wrong. I wanted us to have one together last year.
Good afternoon, ladies. Would you like to be sketched together?
Yes, please.
Great. Please have a seat and choose a pose that's comfortable for you.
I steal a glance at Audrey, which is a terrible idea. It's hard to think about anything else when I look into Audrey's eyes.
Why are you blushing, LaRue? I thought you'd enjoy this sort of attention.
Aww.
I do. I'm an expert at this, you know?
Are you? You're supposed to face that way, LaRue. You shouldn't let me distract you, darling.
Uh-oh.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Ah,
Oh.
young love.
Well, obviously, like, lesbian relationships are not frowned upon in this world. So,
You two make
I'm guessing
such a
Audrey must
beautiful
have been
couple.
sequestered away by her family because she wanted to be a healer.
Sorry, but we're not a couple.
That was a quick answer.
Is that so? Sorry, you two just looked so cute together, that's all.
I don't know if you remember, but you told me before that you believe art is a form of magic. I haven't been able to see it any other way since then.
It really
I mean,
is magic,
I believe
isn't
it.
it?
As an artist, I believe it's a form of magic. They're cool with it in the city, but powerful families value passing on proper heirs from proper families. That's true. It was something Simone would always tell me. It's kind of like the old societies, where it was okay to romp around with the dude, but when it came to it, you had to get down and, you know, you had to make the babies with the wife. Because your hand is out at the top of the blanket. It looks like the hands part is actually your knees. Does this mean I can imagine myself as the footstool? Absolutely. Sometimes having my hand up this way, my pose that I chose for my model, sometimes bothers me because it does look weird. I think I just killed foxtrots on Valentine's Day. The way people held on to art to show them all the possibility. We need to make our own Fox. We need to have our own Yuri visual novel. Mr. Bogax can write it. When there's art, there's hope, Simone would say.
Way before I started studying elemental magic, I took up painting.
I would die, please. Oh my god. I've written Yuri about both of you separately, come to think about it. That's true. That's true. I had Yuri, you wrote Yuri with me all about the Honkai Star Rail people.
What did you like to paint?
You're assuming I was able to paint anything at all. I wasn't very good at it.
Yeah, but you were with everyone on... I was with everybody on the Astral Express. Hot damn, Brogath on a tangent.
Simone, though? She's good at everything she does. She paints.
Although,
she
to be
writes
fair, we
poetry.
only wrote about the mommies on the Astral Express. We did not write anything about the daddies. Like Imbibiter Lune or
Called her
Blade.
their little magician even before she moved to LaFay.
They even did art. 2 redheads.
She always amazed us with everything she created.
You take after her.
Oh no, I really.
What's more
don't.
wholesome than a couple that talks about how cute women on women relationships? Honestly, it's like life goals. Exactly.
I could never write poems or paint people the way she did. She's good at dealing
We
with
talk about
so
cute
she's good at
relationships in
creating stuff
general.
about them too.
We're just cute,
You know I'm
wholesome
not so good at
people.
that.
No, just kidding. I am not a cute, wholesome person. I'm a tyrant. I was always a little too feisty. See, that's me. I'm Marion. Too much of a troublemaker. Yep. They call me a fireball. Not like Simone. Sophisticated, grounded Simone.
But Simone, she
Oh, look how cute.
gave me this plant. It was a little cactus. She taught me the basics of elemental magic by helping me take care of it.
That's adorable. Did you name it?
Ah, naming a plant is something I would do.
Of course I did. I called him Caden. Caden eventually had a flower, and Simone said I helped him bloom. I kept him from dying of cold during the winter. She said that flower was my little work of art.
No, that's so
That
cute.
magic is found in the love and respect we have for all beings. And art is the result of that
My
magic.
next big series is going to be Yuri too. Actually, I'm just combining everything I was undecided about into one thing, so I don't have to decide. Oh yeah, that's right.
I wish alchemists
Little
thought of our
elemental
profession that
mage.
way.
Yeah. We're surrounded by so much gold in this city, thanks to the alchemists. But it's the artists who turn it into perfect gold.
Yeah, like that corn over there. Corn!
Without all the art here, what would we look forward to at the end of a long, exhausting day?
Or do at the end of a long, exhausting day, like what I do. Without art, where would we find love when no one else has stayed? Oh, that's sad, though.
Why are you giving me that look?
I'm just glad to know that despite everything, you are still the Marion LaRue I know. It's been a while, I suppose.
Aw. Dang, son.
Here's the painting. What do you two think?
Is it a
Oh,
sketch?
this is
Okay, it's a sketch.
gorgeous.
Oh, that's cute.
Thank you so much.
Wow, this is amazing!
And but now there's only gonna be one copy, so
This
who's
is
gonna
for the
keep it?
painting, madame.
Thank you very much.
Well, I guess Audrey's keeping
I
it.
hope to see you two again soon. Happy Sunflower Festival.
Happy Sunflower Festival, madame.
Yeah. Happy Sunflower Festival.
So, do you want to keep
Well, now they always have to be together so they can share it. It was a trap, exactly. It was a trap
But you paid for this.
by Audrey. She's like, don't worry, you can come live in my house, and you don't have to. Admiral, is that you?
And you were the one who wanted this to begin with.
That's all right. What you said about art. I thought that was beautiful. So, I think you deserve this more.
Aww.
I guess so.
Oh, what are people cheering about?
Mary, the dance is starting.
So many couples. Look at them, so happy, dancing with the person they love. Does Audrey even remember that day in the classroom? I tried teaching her the waltz. Hey, she was so awkward, but it felt good to hold her close. And dancing as if we were the only ones in the world.
Hey, Mary.
I'm sure she
Do you
remembers.
think we could?
Audrey? Miss LaRue?
Uh-oh. Oh, there she is. The girl Audrey actually wanted to celebrate this festival with. This is my cue to leave, I guess. Uh-oh. A step forward. Oh, here we go.
Knock, knock.
Oh, hello, Mary.
Sup? Mind if I stay here with you?
No, I don't mind at all.
Awesome. What you doing anyway?
Just making copies of these.
On your own? No way. Why didn't you tell me?
New Winterfest festival.
Let me help you with that.
Ah, thanks, Mary.
Don't worry about it. Can't wait for us to get this over with, honestly. Professor Before wasn't joking. You Castle Coast people sure take your holidays seriously.
Yes, that's Castle Coast for you.
Anything they can dump money into, right?
Also, Chandler won't shut up about getting that spoken word.
Oh my god, not spoken word.
Does she seriously think it's that easy? They're Simone's friends, not mine. I mean, I guess alchemist circles run differently. If you know someone, you know the rest of their family, huh?
She's like, I don't want to talk about it. Uh-oh, did I say something wrong?
Hey, is everything okay?
Of course, everything's all right.
She don't want to talk about her family. She's like, nope.
Do you want some alone time?
No, I mean... I'm sorry. There's just a lot on my mind, but... Could you please stay with me?
Oh, okay. Sure.
How cute. Should have realized something was up. But it's not like I can force her to talk.
Mary, do you think I'm a shallow, silly person?
Of course not. Why would I think that?
Well, you see, I've got to attend this alchemist conference, but I really don't want to go.
How come? What's up with this one?
Uh-oh.
I'll be missing out on the Winterfest.
Aw.
What?
I'm just surprised. You hate balls.
Well, she gone. Whoa. She wanted to go
Well,
with her.
No, not really. It's just the alchemist balls I usually go to tend to be very
And boring.
exclusive.
Exclusive. That means boring.
You're not supposed to have fun at those balls. It's all just fake smiles and small talk.
Gross.
This time, I just... It would have been nice to finally go to a proper ball with you.
Aw. Finally. With me.
I've never been to a ball with a real friend before. That's...
Oh, ha ha ha. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh. Yeah, bummer. I wish you could go with me too.
Aw. I mean, it would be nice to go with a friend, right? Yeah, just a friend. Ugh, this sucks. It would have been cool to dance with her and all that. But maybe she doesn't have to miss out.
Audrey, it's not silly and superficial to want to attend a ball, okay? You deserve to have fun too. Life can't be all about studying, you know? Tell you what. Starting today, we'll do our own version of Winterfest.
Ha ha!
Mary, what are you...
All right. So according to the schedule, it starts with
An opening dance. Well then, it's alright. It's just a harmless, fun dance. No need to make it weird, Marion.
Oh. Could I have this dance, my lady?
Oh my goodness, I love the accent change, the voice change.
Mary, I'm sorry, but
I'm really nervous.
I'm an awful dancer.
Don't worry, my lady. Just follow my lead and you'll have nothing to worry about.
It's so fucking cute.
Okay.
Look at that.
You're laughing at me?
Sorry, can't help it. Just relax, okay? Don't look at your feet. Keep your eyes on me.
Aw.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. I know all about waltzes.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
See?
3.
It's
Turn. 1,
easier if
2,
you
3.
relax.
Turn.
I guess.
You're doing great. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. How did you get so good at this anyway?
Well, my dads have this huge vinyl collection.
Oh, her dads are gay. I guess, my
And
dads.
sometimes, when it's someone's birthday or something, they get in the mood for dancing. You want to know why I have such good balance?
Sure.
It's because my siblings and I learned to dance on uneven ground. Our house isn't big, but the backyard, uneven ground and all, is good enough for dancing. So you see, if I can get good at this, you can too.
She believes in you.
Yes, I suppose I can. If you're willing to teach me more, I'll be a good student.
Oh, wink, wink, wink.
Yeah, of course.
Haha.
It's nice, isn't it? Just losing yourself in the rhythm and the music.
I wish I could do more for her. She deserves candlelight, snowflakes suspended in midair, soft piano music. But no, that's too much, isn't it? Maybe, for now, this is enough.
Hey, Mary? I've got something too.
Oh, was she gonna ask? Ah! And then they got interrupted. God.
Oh my goodness!
They really nailed down this romantic tension stuff. That they do. Stand Irene lady.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you two.
I have a feeling that Irene just has a big crush, so she's always like interrupting them.
I needed to deliver a message for you, Miss Clary.
Fuck off, Irene. That's
What's it about?
what I'm thinking.
Professor Before wants to see us. It's for the conference.
Right now?
Yep.
All right. Please let them know I'll be there in a bit. I just need to pack up here.
Okay. See ya.
Mm-hmm.
Audrey? You okay?
All the happiness gone away.
I'm all right.
Fuck you, Irene.
Okay.
Fuck
What
you.
were you gonna tell me?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, come on, really?
You're a great dancer. That's all.
Aw.
Oh. Thanks.
Oh, damn. Marion was clearly
Anyway,
hoping for more.
I've got to go. I should go meet up with Miss Kang and Professor Buford.
Irene Kang. She and Audrey may still address each other formally, but they run in the same circle.
Oh, okay. Oh, and don't worry. I'll pack up for you.
Thanks, Mary.
And just let me know if...
Let it go, Marion. Audrey has enough secrets, enough problems to deal with. You don't need to add to them.
Just... let me know if you need help with anything, alright?
Okay. Well, I'll see you then.
Yeah. See ya.
A step back.
What are you guys doing here? Is everything alright?
Irene, damn it, you again.
Yeah, we're fine.
Aren't you guys supposed to be in detention?
Oops. Oh, I'd almost forgotten about that.
Well, yes, but I didn't want to miss out on my plans with you.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, that is so sweet of you, Audrey.
Damn.
So, what are you both up to? Are you, hanging out?
Oh no.
Well... we're not really, hanging out, but...
I promised Marion I would help her look for Simone, but I also promised Irene I would hang out with her today. Irene and Marion, they don't exactly get along. But Marion's still injured. What if she needs my help again?
LaRue is.
Gonna obviously pick the
Yes,
coming with us.
I suppose you could call it hanging out. In that case, Irene, would you mind if she joins us?
Oh, I'm definitely going to regret this decision.
Wow, that's a little surprising. Do you want to have coffee with us, Miss LaRue?
It's okay, really. You don't have to.
Don't worry, the coffee's on me.
Aw. Well, Irene is still sweet, though. Look at her.
Besides, I hear there's going to be a poetry reading at the Black Cat.
A poetry reading. Just the sort of event Simone would attend.
A what?
That Inuyasha shocked face.
Oh, you've never been to one before? Aw, looks like you've been missing out on the cafe culture here, Miss LaRue.
Irene seems sweet, though. What the fuck is I should have been the first one to invite her to a poetry reading. There's no use regretting decisions I made a long time ago.
It might be fun, LaRue. Besides, you might just meet new people.
Her face.
Yeah, I guess that sounds fun.
You'll learn more about Irene. She not such a sweetheart. She's just like two-faced again. Did I say something wrong?
Shall we get going?
Yeah, let's go! Welcome to your first poetry reading, Miss LaRue.
Thanks.
I love these things. To be honest, I don't usually understand what they're
What
talking
the
about,
fuck?
but they sound cool.
Oh my god. That sounds like that sounds like the usual poetry reading goer, you know.
Do you like poetry, Miss LaRue? Audrey usually helps me figure out the metaphors, but, I don't think small towns like yours have events
Snap,
like this,
okay.
do they?
Wow, that's a little surprising. I assumed you'd be a bit more well-traveled.
You're from Doveport, right? I read a bit about it from Simone's interview. Oh, that reminds me! Will Simone be here? I love her style! This is usually her crowd, right?
Well, you see, she's a busy career woman. She travels around a lot. and
Too
all that,
busy.
So
Too busy to even contact her family.
Oh, yes! I read about her travels in Alcos. The photographs she takes are so breathtaking. It's a shame about her engagement, though.
Uh-oh.
what do you mean by that?
Oh, you didn't know? Aren't you too close?
Apparently not.
Simone's ex-fiancé is my cousin. My aunt disapproved of the engagement and was super close to disowning her.
Damn. Well, I guess they were in a Yuri
But
relationship
I totally
too.
get it, you know? What would an elemental mage know about alchemist business anyway?
It was the exact same thing, I
It
guess.
sucks, but us alchemists have to put our career first. We have the honor of having the most noble profession in Castle Coast, right, Audrey?
No, we do not. Oh, I thought she was engaged to a man. She was not, apparently. It's a lie we alchemists love to tell ourselves. There's no most noble profession.
Audrey?
Yes, we do.
Oh, come on! You're just gonna disregard the work all the other mages do for Castle Coast? Really?
I'm not disregarding them. It's just that
She doesn't want to get in trouble with her family.
built Castle Coast.
That's right! We're responsible for this city! We can't afford to let it go to ruin again.
Uh-oh. Again.
That's not the point. It's not just you people who brought this city back to life. It's every single person. Whether they were alchemists, healers, street cleaners, they all worked together.
Yes, but we take care of the city's resources.
Do you think that's something you can do without everyone's help?
Probably not. You gotta have people that, help you out with that stuff.
Audrey?
Oh, no. Poor Audrey. She's so conflicted. I can't let her bait me into this argument. It's not worth it, especially not in front of Irene.
LaRue, we are the leaders of this city.
Wow.
Damn.
Good job, princess.
excuse me.
Of course you'd say that. Why am I even surprised?
Damn.
Miss LaRue, why are you so upset? That's just the way things are.
Irene was clearly
is
bred properly.
You know what? This might actually be a good learning experience for you.
Uh-oh.
Duel me, Kang.
Uh-oh.
LaRue, you cannot!
Oh, you do not get to tell me what I can and cannot do, Princess. Save the gilded cage for yourself.
I am not in a gilded cage.
Well, I think she probably
Don't
is.
like that metaphor? Or is it too difficult to explain to Kang? She wouldn't understand, would she?
Uh-oh.
No one from your life would.
Miss LaRue!
Uh-oh.
But that's all right. At least it's a noble gilded cage.
Enough! Fine, I'll duel with you, LaRue.
Audrey, please, you don't have to do this!
It's all right, Irene. Do you think you know any better about my life, LaRue? Do you think you, of all people, would understand how it's like for me?
It's easy for her to think I have a choice in this. Her parents let her move to a city so far away from home. She has nothing, absolutely nothing, to lose by choosing for herself.
Wow. So this is the hill you choose to die on, Princess. Fine by me.
Let's just get this over with.
Fermentation.
Can't believe I've been here for almost a year. Everything still looks so
Aww.
fresh to me.
We're going through this again.
I guess that's because the city's always changing, huh? Just a few months ago, the city was so pink. Thanks to all those cherry plums. And now everything's golden.
They structured this part well. You get to understand what led both of them to the boiling point, yeah?
Just look at that. The way those banners light up the streets. The way these sunflowers make everything look brighter.
If only she knew. Before she moved to Castle Coast, the city always felt so gloomy and overcast. People walked too fast, there were so many festivals, and yet no one seemed truly happy here. Now that Marion's here, however, the city is golden. These city streets look more beautiful every time I walk around with her. It's about time I told her how I really feel.
This bridge is officially my favorite place here in Castle Coast.
Aww.
Well, if that's the case, it's a pleasure to bring you here.
Marion is kissing me, and there's so much warmth, so much relief rushing through me. Her lips so soft against mine, the scent of her hair taking me to strawberry fields. This is what my life has been leading up to.
Audrey, you look lovely tonight.
Uh-oh. It's just another ball. I can get through this.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Wingrave.
Theodore and Sophie can't stop talking about you. You worked so hard on the luminance, didn't you?
Yes, but I had help.
My children loved working with you. I can see it now. Our family shall have the most brilliant collaborations in the future.
Strange what non-diviners say about the future.
Well, Theodore, don't just stand around there. Go ask her to dance with you.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Care to dance, Miss Clary?
Uh-oh. No, I can't dance. Not unless it's with Marion. I can't. I won't.
Oh, Mother, don't embarrass her. She's got a girlfriend. It's that LaRue girl.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Is that true, Audrey? Couldn't you have picked
It looks
someone
like it's
more,
just, they have a problem with how unsophisticated Marion is. They don't know her.
I really must have a talk with Margot one of these days. The riffraff they let in.
Yeah, it's just basically her breeding that they have a problem with. Riffraff, she says, as if her mediocre theories warranted entry into LaFay. It's not a surprise she needs my mother. Marion, on the other hand, she's worked hard for everything she has now.
As a member of the council, I feel we've been too lenient with these new students we accept.
Bitch! The council has been far too lenient to let her stay as a member.
It's about time I call for a meeting. LaFay needs some serious pruning. You must really rethink your choice of company, my dear.
No, not Marion. I can tell her off. I can say it. With all due respect, Mrs. Wingrave, you are in no position to tell me who I can keep as my company.
With all due respect, Mrs. Wingrave.
Yes?
Is that Audrey Clary talking to Belladonna Wingrave?
Yes, that's her. I'm surprised she didn't bring the LaRue girl as her date.
Uh-oh.
Are they really together? My son says they're inseparable.
Probably. What a scandal.
Oh dear. Does Evelyn Clary know about this?
Uh-oh. Mother. If she hears about this, more bodyguards, daily reports about my academic progress, more afternoon tea with the Wingraves, living with my family again, forced to attend the Fae as a day school, and Marion, they're gonna send her back to Doveport. They'll take away her dreams, her life's work. I can't let this escalate. I need to... Distract and flatter.
Mrs. Wingrave, you can't possibly believe that. I'd be a fool not to find a fellow brilliant alchemist charming.
I'm very glad to hear that. I knew you would have impeccable taste.
She just wants her son.
Thank you.
Or
Mrs.
Sophie.
Wingrave.
She's not wrong about that. Marion is one of the most brilliant mages I've ever met. And she doesn't deserve to get tangled up in all this. This isn't a battle I can win.
And Mr. Wingrave, I would love to dance with you.
Please, call me Theodore. Mr. Wingrave is my father.
How many times have we heard that line?
We'll be working together in the future, after all.
Business deals. That's all my life's ever been.
Of course, Theodore.
I've been so reckless. All this time I thought Marion was my dream to keep, but she's not. And her dreams, they're hers to keep. I can at least make sure of that. Even if it means I'll have to let her go. Perhaps in some other ball, Marion will get to dance more freely.
Knock, knock. Audrey, is everything alright?
No, poor Marion. Please, not now, Marion. I can't bear to do this.
Audrey, please tell me what's going on. I waited for you at the garden. Did something happen?
Sorry, can we talk some other time? I've got a bit of a headache.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Okay. Feel better soon then. Audrey? I'm going back to Doveport for the summer, so,
Aw.
just write to me. Okay?
Okay.
Coward. Liar.
Awesome. I'll send you photos.
Oh no, bet she never writes her back. Poor Marion. Dear Marion, how are you doing? It's been such a tiring summer. I've had to attend one ball after the other. I hope Doveport has been more fun for you at least. How's your family? No, that's ridiculous. Dear Marion, how have you been? Castle Coast summers are the worst. The days are too warm and I can't relax at night since I keep having to attend balls. Even baking has been extra difficult due to the humidity. Please tell me it's been a lot better for you. I assume Doveport summer parties are more fun. Ugh, terrible. Dear Marion, I miss you. I'm sorry. This won't do.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope your summer vacation went well. You've got a new, exciting year ahead of you. The new students will have their luminance in a month. Those who'd like to help them out can sign the volunteer sheets outside the Student Affairs Department. As for your class representative this year, according to your feedback, Miss Audrey Clary and Miss Marion LaRue have been
Interesting they picked
inspiring,
Marion.
responsible leaders. The general consensus is that Miss Clary and Miss LaRue may continue to serve as the class representative and assistant representative, respectively. That said, the floor is now open for Miss Clary and Miss LaRue to accept or resign. Miss Clary?
I would like to continue my duties as the class representative this year, Professor.
Because that's what is expected of her.
I'm pleased to hear that. Miss LaRue?
Sorry, Professor, but I'm resigning this year.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry to hear that, Miss LaRue. Thank you very much for your hard work. Miss Audrey Clary, would you still like to ask for a volunteer to assist you?
No, Professor.
Very well. As for some announcements.
I should feel relieved. If we're not working together, it'll be easier for me to just distance myself completely from her. And yet, I can't breathe. It's like something is squeezing my chest tight. Should doing the right thing hurt this much?
Yes?
It's Irene.
Miss Clary? I saw your name on the volunteer sheet, so I thought I'd look for you.
Oh, is there a meeting?
Nope, I'm just super excited to work with you.
Oh, it's funny. Everyone calls Marion overly enthusiastic, and yet no one calls Miss Kang that.
But, to be honest, I didn't really come here about that. You know, I really liked your showcase from last year's Luminance.
She's
This
sucking
is
up.
really embarrassing, but, my parents are always telling me to be more like you. It used to annoy me, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But now, I think of it this way. I just have a lot to learn from you. So, please, will you help me out with alchemy?
Oh boy.
Sure.
Really? Yay! Thank you so much, Miss Clary! I really...
Oh. Sorry for disturbing you.
Wasn't that... Aren't you...
Miss LaRue? Oh, yes, we worked together as class rep and
Uh-oh.
assistant last year, that's all.
Oh. Okay. Well, I gotta go. See you later, Miss Clary, and thanks again!
Sure. See you.
Alone. Again. But that's okay. I chose this. It's the one choice I can make, at least. The duel.
Are you sure you'll be alright?
I'll be fine.
She's so mad.
Okay.
At the end of this duel, she'll walk away, back to her glamorous life and glamorous friends. Back to Irene Kang, the one person she's actually standing up for. And that's fine. It's none of my business anyway.
Ready, princess? Oh no. You chickening out? That'd be too predictable. Even for you.
No, LaRue, I'm just concerned. I'm a Clary. I could start a fire in this festival right now and I'd still be able to graduate from LaFay. You, on the other hand, where would the less likable LaRue go?
The less likable LaRue. Damn!
Hey, are those kids about to duel?
Uh-oh.
Someone stop them!
Not me! I'm not messing with mages!
Like, yeah, fuck this shit, I'm out. Ha! Illusion magic. Classic Audrey.
Really, princess? You think I can't see right through your illusions?
Oh, I don't expect you to struggle with that. I just expect you to get distracted long enough for this.
A blinding spell, huh? Touché. Ugh, whatever. I'll take my chances.
What do you expect to accomplish with this, LaRue? Why challenge Irene to a duel?
Ugh! I'm standing up for myself, the people I love, and what I believe in, princess.
Oh.
Try it sometime.
By beating someone in a duel?
Well, I mean, she's not just beating her in a duel. It's like beating the societal standard. It's a symbol.
You really don't
It's a
get
symbol,
it, do you?
yeah, of things that she disagrees with.
I am so sick of all these illusions.
It's having principles, exactly.
How many freaking versions of you do I have to keep seeing?
And what about you? Are you just going to keep flinging fireballs at me, hoping one will hit? Give it up, LaRue. Just let it go.
Let it go, huh?
Let it go. Let it go. Ooh.
Unlike some people I know, I don't give up.
I like how she's got like a
Walk away
lighter.
from situations I know I can win. I will shake this earth to its core if it means choosing the better, happier life for myself. You could have been happy too. We could have. You could have. You could have at least told me why I wasn't good enough.
Oh shit.
Don't just sit there. Don't you dare. Don't you dare give up.
Miss LaRue!
Fight me. Just fight.
Oh no.
All you do is give up.
Look at the people like jeering in the
All
background.
you do is run and hide. Show me you can fight for something.
Snap.
I surrender.
No!
No surrender. Do or die. Oh no.
Audrey, I'm sorry.
Audrey! Are you okay? We should get you to Nurse Cheryl.
I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
Dang, son.
Audrey.
I hurt her. I didn't mean to. I just wanted her to fight for once. Even if it wasn't for me. I just wanted to see her fight. We had a mage duel. She was crying.
Audrey? Did I do the thing with the wrong choice of words again?
I'm sorry, Irene. I'm going after Marion. We need to talk.
Okay, I'll just be here.
Irene.
Oh, and
I kind of like Irene, honestly. She's just kind of like one of those people that's been like innocently brainwashed. You know what I mean?
Yes?
can you please tell her I'm sorry? I didn't mean to insult her.
Oh, okay.
She wouldn't come back here. Not after what happened. But maybe she'll be at the bridge. There she is.
Marion!
Oh, Audrey, how did you...
The Inuyasha expression's
I
perfect.
didn't mean to.
I know.
How's your shoulder?
I'll be alright. How's your ankle?
Now they can
There's a
be
little-
in pain together.
Okay.
Audrey. Why didn't you show up last year? What was the real reason?
Oh no. How do I even begin? I assume this is probably almost over. I'm not sure why I didn't show up. She's right. I could have been happy. But I'm not here to be happy. I'm here to be perfect. I'm here to be an alchemist. To be the heiress to the Clary fortune. And happiness is not a part of the formula to perfection.
Was I not good enough?
Uh-oh.
Did you wake up the next day regretting that kiss? Was it
No.
embarrassment at the thought of showing up with me as your date? Please. Just tell me.
Made a mistake. I don't know. What kind of... Like, I need context here. Because if I pick mistake, and it's like, I made a mistake dating you and shit, then that's not what I mean by made a mistake. If it's made a mistake, I didn't show up, then that's the correct answer. I need more context, God. Oh, no. Mr. Bogath, what do they mean by made a mistake? Does it mean, like, the relationship was a mistake or not showing up was a mistake? Because, like, I need context before I pick. I guess I can load, I guess. Okay, I'll just load.
I made a mistake, Marion. You kissing me was the most amazing
Okay,
thing
there
that's
we
ever
go.
happened to me.
I mean, with Yuri, all else fails, you go with feelings. Okay, but, like, what feelings do they mean?
But you and I both know it couldn't have worked out, Marion. Your path is completely different from mine.
So your solution was to ignore me until I got tired of getting no answers from you?
Okay, let's load and see if it's different.
I was scared, Marion. You kissing me, it was the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me. You made me want a life I couldn't have. That desire is dangerous for me, Marion.
So your solution was to ignore me until I got tired of getting no
I guess
answers
Marion's
from you?
was... I picked scared, but I don't know if this was a critical decision.
Marion,
I guess not, because, like...
I've never learned how to say goodbye.
It doesn't look like it was a critical decision.
Last festival. the night before, I made something for you.
Because she said the same thing, so.
I even dreamt about how you'd react to it. And the next day, I waited for you. You said you'd meet me in the garden, and I waited. I thought it would have been my first Sunflower Festival.
Oh, no.
And all this time, I've wondered, was there anything I could have done so that we could have at least had that one day?
I tried
Poor
to
Marion.
tell you.
And when was that? When we were on that school trip and you bossed around Zara Prescott so that you could talk to me alone?
Yes. I wanted your attention.
Did you seriously think you deserved it after pushing me out of your life? With no explanation to boot!
I know that now. I'm sorry.
We can't start over anymore, can we? Perhaps we still can. No. It's too late. It's not worth the pain we both have to go through. Why bother? I was happy today. We both were, I hope. This one day is enough.
One last thing. What we had, whatever it was, did it mean anything to you at all?
That's the alarm.
Professor Beaufort will be definitely looking for us, and I'm going to be a disappointment yet again. But perhaps it's not too late to save this one, at least.
Marion, we have to go back.
We? I'm not done looking for my sister, Princess. But feel free to go. You've given me your answer.
Thank you for bringing me to the festival, Laria.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Hey, Princess.
Yes?
Have a good life.
Aww.
I'll try.
Maybe it won't be a happy one, but I'll still do my best. Growing pains. Well, would you look at that? Everyone's got someone today. At least I didn't have to see any of this last year.
Hey there, miss! Would you like to buy a bracelet? Our goods are handcrafted.
Oh,
Aw, it's a cute little sunflower bracelet. Just like the bracelet I made for Audrey last year.
no, thank you. Happy Sunflower Festival.
I should just get out of here. I don't belong here. All I wanted was to find Simone to get some answers. Why did I invite Audrey Clary to come with me anyway? Oh, I ruined it. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. Simone would have known what to do. She always had everything figured out, but is that even true? I mean, she didn't tell me about the engagement getting called off. Or have I not been paying attention? Why should I bother to look for Simone anyway? If she wanted to see me, she would have sent me a letter. She would have stayed in touch. She would have...
Mary?
Oh, it's Simone.
Sim?
Mary, darling, is that really you? Oh, darling, I've missed you so much. I'm so glad to run into you.
Hasn't written a letter in like a year.
Come, check out these stalls with me. We have so much to catch up on.
Oh, okay. What's with the wine bottle?
Oh, this. Can't a lady carry her creation around for advertising purposes?
I guess she became a wine manufacturer. She's become really business-minded now, huh? I shouldn't be surprised anymore.
Oh, look at you, Mary. You are so grown up now. I love this new look you got going. Very punk rock. I'm sure your classmates wish they had your style.
My style? I can't tell if she's mocking me or not. Hey, Hey, Reaver! Happy Valentine's Day! How's it going? She's always been the fashionable one. No matter what I do, I never look good in her clothes.
Thanks. You look great too. I feel a little underdressed, actually.
Oh, darling, please don't feel that way. And please, don't disrespect LaFay's uniform like that. You should wear it with pride.
I didn't even realize it was a uniform.
Looking at you dressed in that uniform is getting me a bit nostalgic, I must say. You must be having the time of your life in LaFay.
How you doing, Mr. Reaver?
So, tell me, how are you enjoying your studies so far?
It's going. Wishing everyone a happy Valentine's Day before I go to bed. Let's all bring more love into the world. Yes, more love.
Well, they're really fun.
I hope you have a good...
I'm still the top elemental
I hope you have
mage in
good
school.
dreams when you go to sleep. Just like her, back in the day.
I am so glad to hear that. I have no doubt you'll be able to keep it up. I do hear about your achievements, you know.
Look at that big smile.
do?
Oh.
Of course.
How exactly
Oh.
did you hear about that?
Thank you kindly, Anna. You too. You're welcome, Mr. Reaver.
I have my connections, darling.
Uh-oh. And those connections don't involve me, I guess. Okay. Keep it cool, Marion. Just chill out.
Ooh, a bookstall. How lovely. Did you like the books I sent you, by the way?
The book she sent me, like, more than a year ago?
Oh, yes, of course. They've really helped me a lot. You can even ask my classmates.
The pleasure is mine, dear. Do you want anything from the stall?
No, but she might appreciate that conservation book. Then again, what would she need from me? She has everything she's ever wanted.
No, I'm good.
Suit yourself. Ooh, let's check out that craft stall.
Sure.
She's ready to, like, fling money. Back home, whenever we shop together, she usually took her time. She's more excitable than usual. Not like I even know what's usual anymore. Still, something doesn't seem right.
Sim, how's the wine bar going?
Oh, it's going great. We have new business partners in Elkos. We'll be having a lovely wine tasting event later this evening. It's too bad I can't invite you just yet. I must take care of my little sister's reputation after all. But I do look forward to the day I can invite you.
She's all purple. She looks like, you know, like a bottle of wine, you know. Tall, curvy, and purple.
Looking forward to that too.
So, have you found your strongest element?
I'm not sure yet, to be honest.
It's fire. She would know that if she really had been getting information about me.
I see. Why is that so? You're supposed to know your strongest element by now. Well, I have my suspicions. Would you take a look at this candle?
Okay, I'm looking.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Do you think you can make the fire a bit warmer?
Duh, do I look like a child? That's basic fire magic.
Sure.
Oh, Mary, you don't have to make that face. I know this is child's play for you. Fire is your strongest element, isn't it?
Aw.
Come on, you don't have to be shy about it.
I'm not shy about it. I'm just not very proud of what I do with it.
You mean like that duel? That
Not
duel?
very proud? What do you mean by that?
Well, I just kind of used it to burn my potion partner's book, and,
What?
Uh-oh. Here comes the older sister lecture.
Mary, you haven't changed one bit. No wonder Margot sounds so exasperated whenever they talk about you. They respect and tolerate zeal in their class, but burning your partner's book, a bit much, darling.
hey, my partner was being really annoying, okay?
Is that so, my dear?
Yeah. Well, she never listens to me. Probably thinks I don't know as much as she does because she's an alchemist.
I love that.
Mary, this isn't like you. Is there anything I should know about?
Uh-oh.
Is anyone bullying you?
Is there anything she should know about? Really? After all this time?
As if you actually care about that.
She doesn't even know what I'm talking about.
You can't just waltz back into my life and pretend everything's all right, Simone.
Snap.
I didn't even know about your engagement getting called off. I learned about your travels from a freaking magazine. And now you're gonna tell me this isn't like me?
Uh-oh. She's got the concerned face.
Just like that. I felt like you hated me, Sim. I kept thinking, did I do something wrong?
Mary?
Uh-oh. Every time you visited home, you wouldn't stop talking about how much I love it here, and that you couldn't wait for me to move. You
and then
promised
she
me
dropped
you'd
off
show
face
me
of the
around
earth.
the city. Said you'd take me to all the festivals and museums. Then you left me to deal with
Everybody
with
abandoned
all
Marion at the
this
same time. Pretty
alone.
rough, yeah.
It's hard enough being an outsider in LaFay. But when I lost a friend, you weren't there. Is it because you're ashamed of me?
Oh no.
Because I can't ever be as sophisticated and glamorous as you no matter what I do?
Poor Marion.
I'll just never be good enough, huh?
But she's also dealing with her own shit, obviously, and I kind of wish they'd gotten into it more.
Mary.
Yeah. It's
sorry.
probably hard for her to deal with, like, high society and stuff and all the pressure, so she just turned to alcohol.
I wasn't good enough. After the engagement got called off, I was in pain. So much pain. I just couldn't find pleasure in anything after that. I kept thinking, what could I have done to make it work?
Other than being a
Was I
high-class
not
society
worth
family
fighting
member.
for it all?
Oh, damn. It's the same way that Marion
Mary,
feels.
I couldn't let you see me like that. I was a mess. And I'm still struggling to move on.
A mess? How can you be a mess?
Well, I mean, how can you be a mess? I mean, it's the same thing. Same
I
thing.
couldn't stand staying up all night, thinking about her. I had to make all those thoughts go away.
Oh. That explains the wine bottle.
Sim, I'm so sorry. I should have realized you were going through something. All this time, I kept thinking you were so perfect.
And maybe
So
this will put it in perspective
unbreakable.
for Marion about how Audrey feels, maybe.
No one is unbreakable, my dear.
Because, like, she sees Simone, her older sister, as so perfect and unbreakable. And I feel like she sees Audrey in the same way.
We can only try our best in our own.
But also, Simone could be like the
odd little
future of
ways.
Marion if she doesn't get over it. I don't know what to say. She's always been the wise one, the one who taught me everything. I guess I can. Let's see. Take the bottle.
Sim, give me the bottle.
The bigger person.
I won't drink it. I just want you to know that I got your back. I'm here to help.
Aww.
I really appreciate the offer, but people might get the wrong idea, my dear. Please don't worry. I'm not pushing you away this time. I just don't want to fail you as a sister anymore.
You're not a failure, Sim. You've never been.
She does all this
It'll be
fancy
all right.
stuff.
Hey,
Poor girl. High
let's walk
society
around.
is rough stuff, man. They're mean people.
You still want to hang out with me?
Of course. I'm here for you, okay? Besides, we gotta get more sun cakes before they run out.
Thank you, Mary.
Aw.
All right, let's get those sun cakes.
Maybe she'll put the bottle down after this, right? Right? Transmutation. So, I suppose back to Lafay it is, then. This is the right decision. I should have just stayed in detention anyway. I should have known better. What was I thinking, hoping for a day of freedom? No, I cannot escape from who I am. Unlike this bracelet, freedom has always been the one luxury I could not afford. Perhaps it is a gilded cage, but at least my future is certain. In a few years, I will graduate from Lafay. I will join the Council of Alchemists. My life will consist of seminars about transmutation, visiting potential mining sites, and working on my magnum opus. I will be married to someone my parents chose for me. When the day comes, perhaps I won't be yearning for a different life anymore.
Good afternoon, Miss Clary.
Uh-oh. She got caught.
Professor Buffon, I'm...
This is quite a surprise. I didn't expect to find you here.
Oop, she got caught.
Under normal circumstances, I would prefer not to step foot into any of these ridiculous festivals. However, truant as you may be, I understand that you have the need to experience and celebrate your youth. That said, will you guide me around the festival?
She's so shocked. They're not upset with me? I don't understand.
Yes, Professor.
Thank you, Miss Clary. Do lead the way.
Somehow, this is worse than if I'd simply gone back to Lafay and talked to them there. I don't know what to make of this situation. Is this some sort of strange punishment? They don't even seem interested in any of the stalls. I suppose I should say something.
Professor Buffon, I deeply apologize. I apologize for what happened in Potions class and for escaping detention.
Apology accepted. Do try not to look so shocked, Miss Clary.
Pikachu face.
I'm not here to make the festival a torturous experience for you. Have you eaten anything today?
Yes, but...
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you have not neglected your meals, at least. Where is Miss LaRue? The spell work on those illusions had me thinking you two would be together.
Well,
She
they
and
were.
We had a fight.
I'm not sure what else I should say about Marion. I should... protect her.
She decided to go back to Lafay, actually.
Perhaps it can never work out between Marion and I, but getting her in trouble is the last thing I want to do.
I see. And what about you? Where were you going?
I was going back to Lafay, too.
Oh, were you? Finally, a cafe. Let's have a cup of tea.
A cup of tea.
All right, Professor.
Is this really happening? Am I making this all up in my head? Or perhaps this is the calm before the storm. Perhaps this is their way of breaking it to me gently that Marion and I will be getting expelled from Lafay. That I've been nothing but a disappointment to them.
Here's your order. Happy Sunflower Festival.
Thank you. The one with milk is yours, of course.
I don't drink milk. Just as I prefer it. I didn't even think they would remember that.
Thank you, Professor.
Not bad.
I guess that's a compliment.
Professor?
Yes, Miss Clary?
Why did you bring me here?
Why shouldn't I? There's no point in bringing you back to detention, is there? Escaping together did not seem to have resolved the conflict between you and Miss LaRue.
Sure did not.
Yes, but we.
Sonny has
disobeyed you,
returned to the
Professor.
stream. He has become the streaming cat again. I really need to get him a
Miss
mascot
Clary,
thing
do you
done.
study alchemy
One day.
to learn
One day, Sonny, you'll be a
obedience?
mascot on my channel. I wish you all could hear him. He makes such noise when he comes in here. Cooing. He just coos all the way in here from the hallway to the door
No.
to the
We
desk.
study it to formulate better theories regarding this.
And what do you
Ah,
do to
Sonny,
test
you clicked
those
my
theories?
mouse. Oh, now he's making it go crazy again. Cats,
We-
man.
Experiment, Professor.
If your academic life simply consists
I think
of
everybody,
following instructions,
every VTuber or streamer that has a cat, they do this too. They terrorize them on stream. I'm actually really surprised he has not like
do
ended
you
my
think
stream
you'd be as knowledgeable as you are
as much
now?
as he likes to just hang out here.
No, Professor.
Then there's your answer.
Detention for them wasn't punishment. Much like the ideas we have in alchemy class, it was a theory and they tested it. It didn't work.
Professor, I still failed you. I couldn't fix it with Miss LaRue. I apologize. I understand that this is a lot of trouble for you.
Child, you are too harsh on yourself.
Goodness gracious.
First of all, you didn't fail me. And let it be known that you did not fail yourself or Miss LaRue either. Just because something didn't go as planned doesn't mean it's a failure, Miss Clary.
Nope, nope, do not step on the keyboard.
It just means that you must take a step back and figure out
You'll
what
break
you
it.
need to
You're
start
too
over
fat.
again. When you do, it is important that
Sonny is
you
like
do
13
it in
pounds.
the best way
He's a
you can.
large boy.
And I believe you have done your best, Miss Clary.
Aw. We need more professors like this. Very supportive.
Thank you, Professor.
Aw.
What's wrong, dear child?
It's not that something's wrong. It's just... No one has ever told me those things before. Well, there's Marion. But I can't cry about that now. Not when I've made my decision.
It's just... I'm sorry, Professor. I didn't always for you to see me like this.
Dear child, crying is a perfectly normal human reaction.
Not when you're
Come,
high-class
Tell me
society.
what's wrong.
They deserve the truth about me, at least. Even if no one else will support it, at least someone will know and understand.
Professor, I don't want to be an alchemist.
Aww.
Studying alchemy just doesn't give me as much joy as healing magic does. I don't want to spend the rest of my life looking for new things to turn into gold. I want to heal people. I want to help people live their best lives. To ease their pain in all the ways
She's
I
so
can.
sweet, though.
I know I can't live that life, but
Dear child, I'm sorry. You deserve to live your best life too.
it's impossible, Professor.
She's gonna tell her to go for it.
Is it really? I was 9 years old when I decided to become an alchemist. That same year, I had an accident.
Aw.
It was an experiment that had gone wrong.
Uh-oh.
No one believed I could make it, except for my healer.
She wouldn't be here if
Healers
it wasn't
do
for a
great
healer.
things too, my child.
She wouldn't be able to help her.
But, Professor, I have responsibilities to my family.
That may be true,
She's gonna say, don't give a fuck.
but you also have a responsibility to yourself. Will
Fuck
you
the
live your life
family.
creating a sense of self out of other
Rebel.
people's expectations? Or will you allow yourself to grow and transform into your own magnificent creation? You must choose wisely, my child.
With all due respect, madame, fuck your family. A choice. All my life, I've never felt like I had one. But perhaps I had created this gilded cage. Perhaps the key has been with me all along. Aha! Yeah, maybe it's just like that one bitch, Mrs. What's her name? Wingfart. We're just gonna call her Mrs. Wingfart. Fuck it. Like that bitch, Mrs. Wingfart. Up close, outside of the magazine shoot, Simone still carries herself like a supermodel. Come to think of it, if she weren't so into elemental magic and viticulture, she could have been one. Before today, I might have felt a lot of bitterness about that. But despite how confidently she holds herself, there's a lot of pain there. And not even a lifestyle like hers could take it away.
So, Mary, would you like to tell me more about this potions partner of yours?
I don't know, Sim. There's not much to say about her, really.
Okay, then. But can I make a guess as to who it is?
Ooh.
Go ahead.
She's gonna guess correctly.
Is it Audrey Clary?
She said it so fast.
It's that obvious, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
It was the book burning that gave it away.
Really? How so?
Well, let's see. I know you have a temper, but you have good control of it. You wouldn't burn just anyone's book for no reason.
Exactly. I mean, kind of was an accident a bit. Is that even true?
Is that really how you see me?
Of course! Mary, I've known about your affinity towards fire since you first started learning magic.
Ooh.
It breaks my heart to see you so ashamed of it now, when it's something that makes you so special.
Sim, I didn't just burn Audrey's book. We had a duel today.
Uh-oh.
I just wanted to shock her into standing up for herself. But I ended up hurting her. How can fire magic be what makes me special? When I've used it to hurt people.
I can't even blame her for walking away. Of course she would. Why would she stay with someone like me?
I've messed up so much, Sim.
Poor Mary.
Fire is just way too destructive.
No.
Oh, Mary. Fire isn't just about destruction. Fire cleanses.
Exactly. That's why they do these like little burning for get rid of dry brushes and stuff. It's a cleansing.
Warmth.
And
It's
also
what
the
helps us
ashes and the
create a
heat
place to come
provide,
home
you know,
to.
a better way for the new growth to live.
Fire is in the stars we look up to at night, giving us hope, guiding our way. Without fire, where do you think humanity would be?
Still eating like raw foods. Yeah, bitch, we'll take a bath in a fire, then I'll wait. She's not wrong. Understanding what each element brings to the world is a crucial part of magical studies. But you can heal with fire, though, technically. It's called cauterization. Mr. Buggath had to go through that himself. Chemically. Still, I can't help but feel less like a star and more like a ravaging wildfire consuming everything around me.
Let's sit for a moment. I'd like to show you something. You sent me this more
Aww.
than a year ago.
Yeah. I remember that day.
Talking about the one, the when you were a youngin', you had to get the roof of your mouth burned shut. That was the day I found out what Audrey's favorite flower is. That was also the day I promised myself that when the right time comes, I'd give her that flower.
Have you ever seen Audrey this happy anywhere else?
No, I don't think so.
Ooh.
I figured as much. I've seen other photos of her, and I don't think I've ever seen her smile as widely as she did for this photo.
What are you trying to say?
You need to give yourself a bit more credit, Mary. Perhaps you think all you do is hurt people.
Yeah, you're just fucking
But
adorable. Shut up, Mary.
considering Audrey's smile in this photo, I don't think that's how she views you at all.
Sim, I don't understand. Why are you telling me this? These alchemists, the way they think. You've been hurt too, right?
Yes, obviously. She's
Sure,
having
you
an
made a
Irene, I
choice.
don't understand moment. Uh-huh.
I asked her if I ever meant anything to her, and she went back to LaFay.
It's for the best anyway. I was and still am a complete, total idiot for tucking that sunflower behind her ear, for kissing her, and for still wanting to have just one more day like that, all things considered.
You know what, Sim? We're wasting the day. Want to check out that jewelry stall?
She's like, no.
All right, Mary.
Oh, it's that bracelet again. It's not really my style, but I still kind of want it.
Didn't think you'd be into that one in particular.
I'm not! I mean, it's cute, that's all.
These aren't bracelets you keep for yourself anyway. You're supposed to give them to someone. Someone who makes this festival worth celebrating. Maybe our friendship didn't end on the best terms, but maybe Audrey deserves one from me anyway.
Hi, can I get this one, please?
Sure, that'd be 5 gold.
What the hell? That's barely more expensive than the sunflower
Here you go.
cakes.
Happy Sunflower Festival!
The sun cakes. That's
Happy
barely more
Sunflower
expensive than the
Festival
sun
to you
cakes.
too.
It was like handmade. What the fuck? I mean, I guess the sunflower cakes are handmade too, but still.
So you did end up buying one after all.
Yeah. It's for Audrey.
Second chances are gifts.
Do you think it'll be okay to give her this?
I mean, obviously, that's
I'm
the
sure
correct
she'll
one.
love it.
Not so sure about that. But it'd be nice if I could make her smile again. That's all I want.
Oh, isn't that Audrey?
Huh? Where?
Well, there she is. Speak of the devil.
Yeah. That's her. Hey, Sim, I'll catch you later, okay? There's just something I need to do.
Of course. Good luck, dear.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm assuming we're gonna be like switching real quick back and forth now. We're gonna go boom, boom, boom.
Would you like some more tea, Miss Clary?
No, thank you, Professor.
Very well. Let's take a walk around.
Yes, Professor.
There's something about the way Professor Beaufort walks around. They walk with such grace, such ease, and it looks so natural on them. I know how to hold my chin up, back straight, my steps light and calm, yet I feel stiff and frozen, constantly afraid the next step will be a mistake.
Professor,
Yes, Miss Clary?
I would like to ask you something.
I will be glad to provide answers if I can.
Thank you. How did you know you wanted to become an alchemist?
I just couldn't see myself doing anything else, I suppose. It didn't matter to me if it felt impossible at the time. LaFay didn't have scholarships back in my day, so I contacted people who were willing to sponsor my studies.
She was a poor person too, I guess. I had no idea. Professor Beaufort has always been a bit of a loner among the alchemists, but I simply assumed it was because of their introversion.
Was it difficult, Professor?
Very much so. Most strangers aren't willing to gamble their money on an overly ambitious child.
I see.
No matter how I look at it, I'm privileged to have the education I'm receiving right now. I cannot be ungrateful to my family. I cannot disappoint them.
And how about you, Miss Clary? When did you realize you wanted to become a healer?
There was a cat in the garden. He was cold. shivering. I couldn't stand seeing him in pain.
I see.
She's like the sweetest.
Caring for the living. It's a good initiative for the profession.
I suppose so.
It felt good to heal Marion's ankle. Like I had a sense of purpose. It wasn't something grand, but it was something good.
Ah, an art stall. How interesting. Shall we check it out?
It's the same stall Marion and I visited earlier today.
Yes, Professor.
Looks like the artist is busy painting. A couple, perhaps? I hope Marion keeps her portrait safe. I should have had it duplicated. It would have been nice to have a copy if she fucking accidentally crumpled it. It's almost sunset. Has she found Simone yet? There's another promise I've broken.
Perhaps some areas of Lefay could use some redecoration. What do you think, Miss Clary? Miss Clary?
Oh, sorry, Professor.
Ooh, she's
What was
spacing
the question
out.
again?
Is everything all right, Miss Clary?
I love how she holds her cane.
All right.
Like she just holds it over her shoulder. That's how
understand that you do
I
not
hold a
want
lot
me
of
to worry,
stuff.
Miss Clary, but I can tell something is on your mind. Dear child,
I think when
it's
I
all
do it
right
though,
to
I look
admit when
more
something's
intimidating
wrong.
and less elegant, like the professor.
And when you don't know what to do, it's all right to ask for help.
It's Marion. I keep letting her down. Again and again. I abandoned her. I was so afraid of letting everyone around me down that I ended up hurting her because of it. And today, I left her again when I shouldn't have.
The day isn't over yet, child.
Yeah, it's only
Perhaps
sunset.
it's not too late to do something about it.
I didn't know what I wanted back then, but I understand it better now. I can still make things right. I can still keep the last promise I made to her.
I'm so sorry, Professor, but I have to go.
Very well. I have faith in your ability to heal old wounds, dear child.
Hey.
And do try to enjoy the rest of the day once you've talked to Miss LaRue. You may both come see me on Monday.
Oh.
Don't worry, neither of you are in danger of expulsion. But word will get out about your truancy, so there must be consequences for your actions.
I understand, Professor.
Be safe and well, dear child.
Thank you so much, Professor.
She wouldn't have left the festival, would she? Somehow, I just don't think that she'd give up on looking for Simone just like that. Perhaps I could channel some of that determination myself. Professor Beaufort is probably the best character in the game because she's so detached from social expectations. She is, yeah. She understands them, but she's like,
hey,
why
did you
not?
get Simone LaRue?
Whoa, she's here? Oh, she's even more gorgeous in person.
Simone, she's here. I need to find... Oh. It seems like she doesn't need my help anymore then. There's a lot of hints that they were male and she's just after they barely survived the accident. Another thing I wish they'd gone into more, and they probably planned to. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's because they do use, like, the non-binary terms for them, but... This is a Chinese company. I had a lot of trouble doing these kinds of stories, yeah. Oh, no. She caught me staring. Maybe I should just... No, I'm not leaving this time.
Marion!
Oh, we're gonna hug her.
Marion, I'm so sorry. You came back!
No.
I shouldn't have left. Do you forgive me?
Of course I forgive you, Audrey. I'm just glad you're here now. I'm sorry too. What a day, huh?
Well, it hasn't been all bad for me.
Me too.
Mr. Bogath, are you sad? There's that happy cry.
Sim, this is my friend Audrey, and Audrey, this is Simone.
It's nice to finally meet you, Audrey. I've heard so
The
much
feels,
about you.
man. She has?
It's nice to meet you too. I'm sorry if I interrupted something.
No, don't worry about it. Oh, will you look at the time?
She's like, the time I gotta run away.
I have a poetry reading to catch, so I must leave you two for now. Catch you later,
Marion's
darling.
like, no!
And I look
Don't
forward to
do
seeing
it.
you again, Audrey.
I assumed she would be more subtle than that.
Irene will get to meet her idol. Oh, yeah.
Honestly, me too. Guess I've been learning a lot today.
Yes. Same here. Marion? Will you come with me to the Astaway Bridge?
Aww. We're gonna have to
Of
clip if we
course.
get the kissy kiss scene. Somehow, when I walk beside Marion, my steps feel a lot more natural. I walk with grace and ease, and I think I understand better now how Professor Beaufort learned to walk like that. I wonder if this is the last chapter or not.
Is the view to your liking?
It sure is.
I'm really glad you found Simone.
I'm glad I did too. I figured out a lot of stuff after talking to her.
I don't want to hope for too much, but it's hard not to when she's here watching the sunset with me.
Audrey,
Saw some people complain about things being too simple and predictable in this story, but I think that's the charm. Exactly. Just say it. Tell her how you feel. Maybe you can be friends again, and then maybe you'll find and you get to move on. It's not that hard, Marion.
Audrey, I still like you. Like a lot.
Like a lot. Like a lot.
But I understand it all better now. You have your path, and I have mine. And I don't want to be a distraction to you. I just want to be friends again.
Oh my god, it's
I've
so
missed
cute.
you. I've missed hearing about all your pets. I've missed the way you laugh.
Give
every
her
time we'd
a
sneak
like
out of those
sweater.
boring alchemist
Exactly.
meetings.
I like you.
I just miss so many things
Remember the like? I do. It's from Adventure Time.
about us. I ruined it by kissing you. I didn't want you to have to choose between me and your responsibilities, but that's what happened anyway. I understand if this makes things awkward and you don't want to be friends again because of this, but I just wanted you to know how I really feel.
I can't even look her in the eyes right now. But I guess this is better than holding it in and wondering forever what could have been, huh?
Earlier today, you asked me if what we had meant something. I didn't know how to answer.
Oh no. Here it comes. Stay strong, Marion.
All my life, I've done things just because I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to be the top alchemist in school. I'm supposed to be competent in everything I do, from socializing to transmutation, though I never really questioned why. Then you came along. And for once, I found myself doing things not because I had to, but because I wanted to.
Dun dun dun.
I've been given everything in life, and in turn, it just seemed like a betrayal to want something else. But Marion,
I like her little ponytail holder thing.
I don't want to be friends.
Aww. Oh.
I want you.
Shocked Pikachu face.
I want more sunflower festivals with you, and all the other holidays we can celebrate together. You didn't ruin what we had by kissing me, because that kiss was everything to me. Wanting something that much, it was scary. So please, if you'll have me again,
No.
I want to stay in your life.
Yay. She wants me.
If I'll have you again? Here, give me your hand.
What's this?
Oh, look.
I was supposed to give you a bracelet last year. It's not the same bracelet, though. I got this one earlier today. So, here you go. As thanks. For the friendship and all that.
Thank you, Marion. It's beautiful. Just like you.
Aww.
Yeah, well, you're not so bad yourself, too. And it's not like...
Marion.
Yes?
Shut the fuck up.
You're adorable.
You're enjoying this way too much.
Of course I am.
Hey, Audrey. Thanks for suggesting this place. Really. It's been so long since I've watched the sunset from here.
From now on, let's watch more sunsets together. What do you say?
That's not such a bad idea.
So cute.
What's wrong?
I think we should head back soon.
Aww.
Do we really have to?
You're asking me that?
Come on. I just want a bit more time with you here.
You sure?
Before she has to go
Positive.
deal with her family. Be like, no, fuck you,
Okay.
bitches.
It'll be my pleasure, princess.
The Asteroy Bridge. I first fell in love with this bridge when I got that postcard from Simone. Back then, I saw it as a promise from the future. A future where I'd be living in the city discovering magic. That postcard couldn't have been preparing me for moments like this. Watching the sunset with a girl whose radiance fills me with warmth. More than LaFay, more than these city streets, these moments are golden. Rekindling.
You sure she'll be here?
Well, no, but it won't hurt to check anyway. Oh, there she is.
It's Irene!
Hey guys! Oh, wait a minute. You guys aren't fighting anymore?
Nope. And I want to apologize to you for what happened. I shouldn't have challenged you to a duel and all that.
Oh, no. I should be the one saying sorry. I've been thinking about the stuff I said.
Aw.
You probably think I look down on you and Simone. But I really don't. I swear.
I love Irene. She's just so innocently
I've
caught
still
up in
got a
this
lot to
societal
learn.
shit.
I also really should be more mindful of how I talk sometimes.
Apology accepted. And hey, that's something we kind of have in common.
True.
Well, you're not wrong. But that's actually something I appreciate about both of you. On the subject of honesty, Irene, I haven't been entirely honest with you.
I can do this. I can be honest about what I want.
The truth is that I don't want to be an alchemist. Starting today, I will be taking steps towards becoming a healer.
But you're an alchemy student. And what about your family?
I'll talk to them about it when I'm ready. But I wanted to let you know before I tell them, because I trust you.
Aww. Look at Irene. She looks so happy.
Thank you, Audrey. I think you'll make a great healer.
Oh, she's so
Thank
fucking
you.
cute.
That means a lot to me.
Perhaps this won't be as hard as I thought.
Well, would you mind if Marion and I join you for tonight?
Oh, not at all.
I like this part too because Audrey alludes to the fact that she's always afraid Irene will tell her parents things.
Will Simone be joining us too? She was here earlier, but I'm not sure where she is now.
Well, she's probably at that wine tasting.
So this
event.
is the moment they actually start being actual friends, yeah?
That's all right. She's free to join us when she wants to. For now, we celebrate.
Woo!
Yeah!
Marion and Irene becoming friends. Perhaps some things aren't so impossible after all.
Good morning, Miss Clary. Miss LaRue?
Good morning, Professor.
Good morning, Professor.
Did hear Sonny that time. Yeah, he was pretty loud that time.
Miss LaRue.
He's
I
back.
believe Miss Clary has already explained
It's
the
not
situation.
even after snack time and he's back.
Yes, Professor. We won't be expelled, but
But you will be given additional punishments for your actions. I hope you understand. We can't have the two of you starting a trend in
A
Lefay.
trend. Or he just break out.
After all, you both are greatly admired by your peers. Now for your punishments. Miss LaRue, you will be tutoring some of your underclassmen on fire magic. Professor Crawford will be your supervisor.
understood,
Nice.
Professor.
Fire magic.
Miss Clary, as for you, you will be assisting Nurse Cheryl with the annual checkup at the infirmary.
Hey. Yeah.
Yes, Professor.
These will be your tasks for the next 4 Saturdays. I want detailed reports every Monday morning. Are there any other questions?
No, Professor.
Nope.
Very well. Be sure to speak with your respective supervisors before this Saturday.
Don't ruin
pays
my
to be
model,
prepared.
Sonny. Look at you. Stop.
Have a good day.
You're making my model freak
Thank
out.
you, Professor.
Bye, Professor. Why so sad?
Well,
Ow.
I was hoping
You,
to ask
that- he
you
bit my
out on a
finger.
date
Fat
next
guy in a little
Saturday.
coat.
Oh,
Aw.
well.
I mean,
Why
there's
didn't you
always
just say
Saturday
so?
evening. What about Sunday? What about Friday night?
Might be free after the
Might
tutoring
be free.
sessions. Let me just.
I think he
check
just
my
wanted to come in and see the
schedule.
happy ending. Don't you bite any knobs.
Yep, definitely free.
Nice.
Good. I look forward to it then.
Bet you do, lover girl.
You know, I think I liked Princess a lot better.
Ha
You
ha
can't always have what you want, princess.
ha.
Oh, really? Well, I beg to differ.
Nice. Of course it won't be easy. Even someone as determined as Mary can end up with a sprained ankle every now and then. But if she can get up and try again, if a young dreamer from Doveport can become Lefay's best elementalist, then I can also get what I want. And the date with her next Saturday is just the beginning. Get the normal ending. I got the normal ending. Woo! Epilogue, the date, part 1. There's probably like 2 parts to this, and I guess it'll probably be over. Finally! Freedom! I can't believe it. Audrey and I are really about to go on a date. A date! Okay, keep it cool, Marion. Keep it cool.
Yes?
The epilogue is the good ending? Okay.
Hey, princess.
I like how now she calls her princess
done
in a
for the
different
day
way.
too?
Yes, I am. I got you flowers.
Aw. Aw, look at the pretty sunflowers.
Thanks.
Even with a blue bow. I should have gotten her flowers too.
Do you like them?
Yes, of course. They're beautiful.
You know, you think Marion would be the one making all the moves and stuff, but no. No, it's Audrey. Audrey's making all the moves. Like, Marion acts masculine, but then she's, like, very feminine when it comes to, like, you know, doing things.
But I didn't even dress up today.
Do you think I care about that?
Nope. I don't think so.
That's something I've always liked about her.
You're beautiful too.
Thank you, Sunshine.
Aww, Sunshine! Why am I so nervous? She is my best friend. And my girlfriend, right? I mean, we're on a date, we've been hanging out a lot, but... Yeah, stop overthinking, Marion.
What is it?
It's true.
Oh,
It's really bad to overthink, guys. Don't do it.
So, shall we?
yeah. Let's go.
It's been so long since I felt like this feeling of warmth and peace. Will it be okay if I get used to this? Sometimes you need to think about things a little bit, though. Well, I mean, overthinking. You only have to, like, think about things a little bit.
So, how was your day?
Not bad at all, actually. It was nice to learn from Nurse Cheryl. Some of the kids were really anxious about the checkup, but she managed
5 years later, lying in bed, wait, we really have been dating this whole time? Is that how you feel?
It's amazing. She even got some of them to laugh.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, and check this out. I've got a healer's kit.
Well, hello, healer Audrey.
I'm not a certified healer.
Not yet, but you're getting there.
This is so cute.
I suppose so. It will take a while, but at least I'm learning new things.
Yep, that's what's important.
That's true.
Healer certification is probably a bitch in this city. Probably. Well, maybe not so much, actually. Because they don't give a shit about healers.
Audrey? Marion?
Ah, it's Irene.
Hey, Irene. What you up to today?
Nothing much. Just grabbing some coffee before this lecture I'm attending. How about you guys?
Well, we're
on a date right now.
See what I mean? Audrey is like, I don't know. She's more out there with it.
Awesome!
After this, you know?
Okay, I won't bother you
She was
guys
just
then.
scared about her
Have
family.
fun.
It's so weird.
Audrey?
What's up?
What about, you know, your alchemist friends? Won't they talk?
She's like, I don't give a shit. Let them
Of course
talk.
they will. I've got no control
Audrey is
over that.
overcompensating for her previous cowardice. Exactly. I don't know if it was
They
like,
spend their free time
which
talking
is a
about
good
my
thing
life,
for her.
then
It's
that says a
true, but
lot
also
more
at the
about
same
them,
time,
doesn't
she was
it?
the one who asked Marion out, like, the first time, you know?
Yeah. You're right.
Ask her. Just do it, Marion. I probably shouldn't pressure her about that now. Anyway, she told Irene that we're on a date. So maybe I shouldn't worry about that for now. But she ain't scared of shit no more, exactly.
I'm really proud of you, Princess.
Aw.
Thank you, Sunshine.
Sonny's really enjoying this epilogue. He hasn't even laid down. He's still watching it.
How did the tutoring session go?
Oh, right! It was surprisingly fun! I think we'll be able to make fireworks by the third session.
Oh, you're making fireworks?
Yeah!
What are you doing? Don't get into any trouble.
Let me know when you do. I'd really love to see it.
Really?
I guess he only likes
sure.
Audrey. Because, like, when Marion came on screen, he stopped giving a shit about the epilogue. Teaching children how to make explosives was awesome. It's totally awesome.
Why do you sound surprised?
Well, I'm not. I'm just really happy.
I feel like
to
that
know
is
that
something
you
they
want
would
to be
teach
there.
kids in the Scouts program.
Actually, I've been
I mean, they do have a healer on hand now. They do.
Fireworks festival
Well, I mean, they still had Nurse Shayla anyway, but Marion has her own personal pocket healer.
You really should. I think you'll do great.
Thanks, Princess. I'll make them especially pretty for you.
Aww. She's so adorable. She has no idea what she does to my heart. Compared to that, fireworks are nothing.
Whatever you make will always be especially pretty, Sunshine.
Okay, Princess.
Oh. She's got this glow. This fire that spreads warmth among those around her. I could bask in it all day.
Hey, wanna come to the market with me? We have time before sunset. We could go check out the bookstall again. I could probably get a magazine for inspiration.
Sure, I'd love that.
No new arrivals today.
Well, perhaps they're over.
Huh, isn't that...
Hey, what you got there?
It's Simone!
Can I... Oh, Simone's on the cover again.
Of course I am.
Of course she shows up.
Mary. Hello, Audrey. It's good to see you two again.
Hi, Simone. It's good to see you too. This cover is gorgeous, by the way.
Why, thank you so much.
What you up to, Sim?
Oh, just doing a bit of shopping. If you two aren't busy, would you like to come with me?
I don't mind, but I'd been planning on asking Marion something. So I suppose I shouldn't take this away from her. It's been a year since I got to spend time together, after all.
I'd really like to go with you, but we're on a date right now. Maybe some other time?
A date? Oh, how lovely. Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Have fun, Sim.
I will. And you
Don't
two have
do
fun
it,
on
Sonny.
your date.
No.
I wouldn't have minded if we'd gone with Simone.
You're not allowed to touch things.
Oh, it's fine. We can go shopping with her another time.
You!
I'm my own person. Can't just keep chasing after her.
No
Besides,
wine this time.
you
She's
told her
doing
we
better.
were on a
Yep.
date. It wouldn't be fair
Nah,
if I
he'll
just
settle down
leave.
after I just, like, push his little paws off things. He's like that kid that you tell him not to touch something and then he'll put, like, a toe on it. I'm like, don't touch it. And he's
You
like,
want some alone time today?
I'm touching it, Mom. What are you gonna do about it?
Yes, that's right.
Awesome. I want alone time with you too.
Yeah, he's settling down now. He's gonna like take a nap in front of my keyboard. Yep. Roll his fat rolls on top of my mouse. Perhaps today is the perfect day to ask her after all.
Sunshine, I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Shall we head to the bridge soon? It's almost sunset.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Okay, well, maybe there's more than 2 parts to this.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of this view.
You're literally staring at me.
I know.
We've come a long way, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
It hasn't been an easy, straight path, but we're here.
Hey, Princess. Have you decided on your favorite place in Castle Coast yet? Aside from LaFay, I mean.
Besides this bridge? Nope, not yet.
Besides this bridge.
You gotta explore your options a bit more. Not saying you can't have it as your favorite place. It's just that you gotta maximize, you know?
Of course. But so far, this bridge holds the best memories for me.
Even though we fought here?
Yes.
You absolute sap. Well, next Saturday, I could show you around more places.
Aww. Oh no, is that too aggressive?
You asking me out on a second date, Sunshine?
Yeah, why not?
Well, that's perfect because I really would like you to be my girlfriend.
Aww.
And I think that constitutes more dates with me.
I want to be your girlfriend too.
So cute.
I also really want us to see more of Castle Coast together. Hanging out at the library, finding new cafes, maybe even checking out the artist's market. Actually, I want to have a portrait painted with you again.
What happened to our portrait?
It, kinda got crumpled.
Aww.
That's a shame. You looked really adorable in that portrait. Well, I suppose we'll just have to look for the artist next Saturday. Wouldn't mind a portrait of us with you kissing me on the cheek.
Aww.
Wow. You wish.
I wish. Aw, that's cute. I don't remember you acting that way when you kissed me last year.
Oh, really? How did I act? Let's say I forgot.
Oh, cute.
Well, I could describe it to you. Or I could just show you.
I think I like that second option better.
We're getting the kissy kiss scene.
May I?
Yes, princess.
Oh, kissy kiss scene. It happened.
So, do you remember now?
I'm not sure. I think I'll remember if you kiss me again.
Ah,
It'd be my
kissy
pleasure,
kiss. Two
sunshine.
kissy kisses. The alchemy of happiness. Look at that. Now we gotta clip it. As long as I can get Sunny to, not be in the mouse's way. Can't hardly move my mouse around. It happened.
So,
Like that second option. I think.
to you?
Oh, cute.
Well, I could describe.
Let's say I forgot.
Oh, cute.
Well, I could describe it to you. Or I could just show you.
Let's
Okay.
say I forgot.
Continue. And screenshot. Yep. That was long enough for everybody to get a screenshot. Aww. So pretty. They Nike, though. They Nike! This turned around real quick, didn't it? Alright, let's see. I never even noticed that either. Goodness gracious. There's actually a lot of people streaming tonight. I never did Skylar Astra's like Valentine thing, but we'll go raid Skylar, I think. It's been a long time since we've raided him, so. Alright. So I'm gonna hop off here. I will be back Saturday night with some Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep in. Thank you for the Dragon Raid message, Mr. Broga. Thanks everybody for joining me for this sweet Valentine's Day. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the evening. It is almost bedtime. It is bedtime, pretty much. Anyway, good night everybody, and I'll see you on Saturday.